Yeah, you guys may be aware, first off, that we're back after a week. That's not math. Hold on. Hold on. We're back. Oh, after a week. That's wrong hand. Week of no streams. Hey, how's it going? It has been a whole week. Um, we're testing YouTube as well. Could still not be working. I don't. It's Void. Oh wow, how's it going, Void? I'm lagging. We're gonna make sure. Yeah. Everybody on YouTube, we're gonna be lagging still. It looks like. Looks like it's not fixed. How's it going, Pizza Man? Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. Um, I don't know what's up with YouTube. Tired of stressing about it. I got stuff to do. Analytics or not, we're gonna keep streaming. That's what we're here for. We're having fun. We're enjoying it. We're gonna be doing what we're doing. That was Hazbin. That was up there earlier. We're gonna figure that out. Second, we're going back to 5 to 9. We're going back to our 5 to 9 schedule. That's gonna be 4-hour streams Monday through Friday. Friday, I'm waiting to see about Friday. Oh man, don't have Twitch. That sucks. We're just letting everybody get in here, letting everything get settled. But yeah, we're going back to our casual, normal 4-hour streams. Um, we're gonna see how it goes. If Friday is a bit too much, we'll next Friday again, like we did to begin with. But I'm confident. I'm confident it should work. We're gonna chill, have a good time today. Not too much is terribly gonna happen today. We do have some things up that we're gonna look at. I want your guys' suggestion as to what you guys want to see, because I've got Best of ALASTOR. I've got Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. This what little bit I did see of this made me laugh. I've got something spooky since we agreed on some horror stuff. Top 10 ghosts from Nuke's top 5, and some Teen Titan moments, anime moments if we wanted to look at those. And a pantsu. You sent out the live and 5 reminder. I forgot we were back to 5 to 9. Yeah, it's a little jarring. I apologize for that. That's why I was kind of trying to keep everybody updated, because we're trying that again, because I want to, I want to get back to our norm. I like the 5 to 9. The 6 to 9 is good too, but I kind of prefer the longer streams. Just get to hang out with you guys and more entertainment. I don't think anybody's complaining. First off, before we really get going, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? I had to do some mic stuff prior this week. Mic was acting up a little bit, so I was trying to fix it. Let me know how I look and how I sound. Hopefully everything is good and the way it should be. I'm a little louder, a little quiet. We'll get it settled and fixed. Oh yeah, you're here by the way. All right. And I do have Anna Pantsu pulled up. Sounds fine to me. Cool. I do have Anna Pantsu pulled up just in case. I know, Eris, you said there was a few songs she did that were good. Again, obviously, a lot of this is probably not gonna be it's possibly gonna be copyrighted. That's just the way it goes. But I don't care. I really don't. If anybody that's over on Twitch currently doesn't mind to hop over to YouTube and see if it's still mangled to bits, I'd absolutely appreciate that, because if it is, we're gonna go ahead and can it. Um, I'm gonna try to do that every the beginning of every stream. It's absolutely hecked. Oof. I'm sorry. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. I don't, but I don't see a reason to stress. Um, I will give everybody the chance to read the pin message and get over here if they want to. If not, that's fine. I understand some people only want to use YouTube, and I understand that. That's completely cool. I like YouTube. YouTube is the platform I want to use, but I like Twitch as well. YouTube's not working. Legion of Positivity was too strong. It absolutely destroyed it. You guys are too positive. I am sorry about that, guys. I hate that. There's nothing I can think of to do to fix it. Like, I've done everything. The Legion of Positivity absolutely destroyed me. Oh man. You guys still blew my mind by that. I'm still hyped about that. I hate that this happened directly after it though. Like, we had all that happen and had so much momentum. And then YouTube said, no, stop it. And I put in a ticket with them too, and they were just like, "No, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong here. You're crazy. Check with your encoder." And I used 2 or 3 different encoders to check and make sure it worked, and all of them acted up. I can't tell you what's wrong. I can't. I genuinely don't know. But if you guys want to be so kind, you don't have to. These are going to go up on YouTube very shortly after they're streamed. It's the best fix I can think of. Until I can get an editing software pinned down. This didn't start happening until before that. It was working wonderful. Hi, YouTube. My internet provider has said it's working better than normal. And my settings have been changed. And Twitch works wonderfully. Nah, straight fiber. We have straight fiber. Like, good stuff. Yeah, Adobe anything tends to be expensive. I know how to use it. I know how to use a bunch of different editing programs. I've taken classes on editing. I just having the time for it, which now I should, as long as I get my schedule pinned down. Like 200 up, 200 down. Just letting everyone that is on YouTube find their way over here. I hate this, man. Yeah, it's good. It is good. It's just expensive. If they did like a one-time payment, that'd make more sense. But they don't. It's the monthly stuff that kicks my ass. My bad. All right. But yeah, I will be taking suggestions today. Oh, wait. Is Botrix not working? Botrix is not working on YouTube yet. Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Let me go grab my channel. Nope. Oh, found your way over. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. It's absurd. I don't get why it's so bad. If I were smart, I would take classes tutorials on software, but I'm dumb, so I just play around until I figure it out. The thing about it is, a lot of software isn't that complicated. Like when you really look at it, it's just trial and error. It's a big game of trial and error. Thank you for coming over, by the way. I'm pretty sure Little K Gaming. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with us. It's the difference is astronomically bad. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Yeah, I do a mix of both. Like I built my computer off of messing around and looking up tutorials when I get stuck. That was pretty much me. But yeah, it's astronomical the difference between YouTube and Twitch right now, and there's no explained reason why. Everything on my end has said it was fine. Even right now, my encoder and everything has said I'm supposed to be getting good, feedback. I absolutely cannot figure out how to do something. I'll look it up, but it's very situational. Same, I just look up stuff when I can't get really frustrated and stuck. I feel you. I feel you. We're gonna stop YouTube. Maybe it's all of us and we're the problems. Oh, reconnecting me to chat real quick. There we go. We're back in here. Again, everybody on YouTube, I know you can't see, but check pinned messages. We will get everybody that we can over here. You're definitely the problem. Kristen's the problem. I knew it. But on weird news, yeah, Twitch is muted. Good. On good weird news on the agenda, we're just gonna chill, react, watch some cool stuff. Honestly, I got a few things set up. People wanted to watch Hazbin. Some people want to watch horror stuff. that works with me as well. We're just gonna kind of have a good time, chat, get back into the flow of things, because this is gonna be our first 4-hour stream in a minute. It has been quite a minute since we've actually done this. Let's see. Everyone thinks I'm horrible and murderous. But yeah, I'm letting everybody kind of roll in. Everybody get situated. If you guys have suggestions for what you want me to react to, because like I said, I got horror stuff set up. I got Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons, because I heard it was funny what I saw of it. I got ghost videos from Nukes. Everyone thinking I'm horrible and murderous. Anime stuff we want to look at it. Teen Titans moments. Anna Pantsu, as suggested. It's broken. Oh man, absolutely true, Frenzy. I did kill 2 of Sweet's cultists last time he streamed. You did, you absolutely did. Straight up took out 2 of my cultists. But yeah. All right. I'm giving it just a minute. We're gonna can. I'm still getting kind of people kind of rolling in and out on YouTube, so we're gonna give it just a second. Want to react to one of my videos? It's completely off topic. I live in an RV and make videos about my lifestyle. I mean, I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I'm down for that. You gotta recommend or something. We're kind of just having a good time. But I still got people coming over, so we're letting them go. Yeah, just tell me the name. We'll look into it. RV way. Hey, it's you, man. Let's go. All right, we'll pick something out. Thought of living anywhere where I have to handle my own excrement is a no-go. You deal with my poop. It's not my job. Let's see. What do you guys feel like starting with? We will keep all these in mind and run through all of them. 22 days until Fallout London. Fallout London? They're doing Fallout London now? I haven't kept up with anything. Anime for you? All right. The mod. Okay. So we got one for anime. I wasn't exactly sure what we wanted to do. We want to do top anime moments or just like once you guys got a specific one in mind? I like a lot of anime, so I'm not going to complain about anything. We also got Hazbin Hotel here too. Plumbing might be a better invention than electricity. Just saying. Honestly, I don't have to deal with my own poop. I'm not complaining. It's not a big deal for me. All right. We love some good anime though. I don't really know what you would do here. Like we could literally just pull up a Watch Mojo video of top 10 anime moments. Could have us feeling like Watch Mojo. Top 50, top 50. Holy crap. It's like Skywind or Sky Oblivion, but for Fallout. Huh. Damn. That sounds like it's gonna be an overhaul. That's hilarious. My dad taught me never pay someone for what you can do yourself. That is a good way to do things. That's the way I look at it when it comes to PCs, at least. It's 2 years ago. Man, they ain't gonna have none of the good stuff on there. Or some of the good stuff. My girlfriend likes Hellsinger Bridge. She's been on a Hellsinger Bridge kick using my computer. A lot of what he says is BS, but that's one thing that is stuck. True enough. Top 10 anime series of all time. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're gonna go through things. Just do it as we go. This is Watch Mojo, top 10 anime series of all time. A lot of times for reacting, you could check out the trailer. Check out the trailer. Ooh, true. We got a bunch of stuff in mind, don't we? There's no limits on what we're gonna react to tonight. We're just gonna go for it. We got 4 hours, man. We got plenty of time. Final progress vid? Is that the one we're looking for? We're gonna go through these to the best of us. No, they did a legit trailer. Probably could just go to the channel. This is Team Felon. Is it gonna be the 2-year-old one or the official gameplay trailer? real quick. Team Felon, there you go. Either or. All right, let's see the. We're gonna do the anime one first, and then we'll check out. I'm curious about that one. That looks cool. We're gonna do the anime one first. We're just gonna go with it. Oh.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today
I'm more of a like degenerate dub watcher, so to me it's always been like sub is always the acting is always kind of the same to me. I like a little bit of difference in my voice acting. That's just me. Plus I like to multitask when I do stuff.
Counting down our picks for what we believe to be the greatest anime series to date.
Ooh, I love Gurren Lagann. If
Number
you guys have not
10,
seen Gurren Lagann, you
Vinland
should.
Saga.
Yes,
Historical
absolutely.
action doesn't come bigger and better than this.
Vinland is good. The second season is even better. Shut up. You're wrong if you think it's bad. Sweet no answer. Thank you. I'm glad we got that finally set up in a good spot. We moved things around recently. It's a staple now. You can't not have it. But the second season of Vinland is good too. It's just less action.
With a backdrop featuring the Danish invasion of England, this tale of revenge and redemption sees a young Viking named Thorfinn as he learns the weight that comes with being a warrior consumed.
Did this man just say Thorfinn? His name is Thorfinn. It's not hard to say. It's not. I think Watch Mojo specifically like tries to get the names wrong. That's one thing I've noticed from watching like Watch Mojo when it comes to anime or anything. They do their best. Vinland is gasp. Season 2 kind of lost me. True. It's basically more development. Bartholomew picking over the screen. He's a goat. I completely related to this. I really wish you could get a Vagabond anime. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of development for Thorfinn, honestly, Frenzy. It's kind of leads up to the person he's going to become. The only reason I would suggest watching it would be so you don't get lost. I don't know how the rest of the series goes. The second one is definitely focusing more on the world around them and him growing. I live in a Vagabond brand camper. We've never heard of a Vagabond anime. Time to do some research, I guess.
By bloodlust.
The first season of Vinland is definitely good, though.
And how time and reflection can change even the most violent of souls. With stunning animation and one of the best character journeys of any anime in recent memory, Thorfinn's tale is one that demands to be seen.
Oh,
Number
dude.
9,
I remember
Dragon Ball
that scene.
franchise. If you want
Okay, you can say what you want about Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball is beautiful. Like it started a lot of tropes that you see in new anime today. Even today. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z specifically. Dragon Ball Z is where the series really took off, and nobody can deny that. But Dragon Ball in itself, it started a lot. Rest in peace, my man Akira Toriyama.
that classic shonen action, then you can't go wrong with watching Goku blasting his opponents away with a Kamehameha.
Exactly!
A mixture of fantasy and flashy fight scenes, watching Goku take on both tournament arcs and the greatest threats in the cosmos, sometimes both at once, will never not make for a great time.
Okay, and again, this is one of the things, like, I will watch both, but I prefer seeing Sean Schemmel, his acting with Goku. I prefer that. And Goku's voice actor for, like, Goku, Gohan, and Goten in the sub, absolute legend. Her voices never completely worked for me for the big muscular man. And maybe it's just funny to me. But Sean Schemmel is really good as Goku. I've heard he's not the best person, though, which kind of sucks. Because, like, if you guys have seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which, by the way, I love to react to that. He apparently really hates that. Vagabond is considered one of the best samurai manga in the genre, based on one of the most renowned and skilled real-life ronin, Miyamoto Musashi. Yes. I don't know if you guys have ever... I don't know how old some of you guys are. But there's a PS1 game where you play as Miyamoto Musashi. but it's like completely different from what you'd expect. You're like taken from your world and moved over to a different place.
With the original sense of wonder, along with Super's grandiose animation,
And
the hype here.
You guys may hate me. I have not seen the original Dragon Ball all the way through. I haven't. Sir, it's amazing.
Is non-stop. There's a reason so many look to the first
Ah,
time
the
Goku
iconic
went
moment.
golden with such reverence.
Absolutely. Again, something that completely changed the landscape as we know it. That and the transformations. They leaned on it way too heavily right near the end, but the transformations. The game's always full of stuff. Same with Naruto. Oh, dude. Remember back in the day where it was only like the spoiled stuff? Remember back in the day where it was only like the big three we had to worry about, not a ton of other anime that are out now? There's a fight on what the big three is these days.
Number 8. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Don't let the giant robots fool ya.
Get in the robot. I have seen most of this one. I have not seen any of the extra content that came out. I've seen the main bit of it. But yeah, I want to sit and actually watch like Dragon Ball full. But time. Get in the mech, Shinji. Get in the mech.
While there are indeed plenty of mecha piloted by anime characters in impossibly tight jumpsuits, along with all the sci-fi jargon you could expect,
while I'm at it, you guys like this? This is going to be up on YouTube afterwards. If you guys liked it, please feel free to like it. If you haven't subbed or followed yet, please do. Helps me a lot. We got goals to hit. We're going to hit them. Let's go, guys.
Evangelion is just as much a meditation on the folly of humanity's existence as it is Shinji and his robot.
They look like they were about to
Jesus
dance.
Out of the
They're just like,
intergalactic alien threats known as angels.
Here we go. Thank you, Frenzy.
The Ava
Yes,
pilots
sir, I
all
tried.
come with their own special batch of trauma, and the more the story unravels,
Trauma.
the more it seeps out until it becomes a case study in existential dread. And yet, you'll be thankful for the ride all the same.
So, this is one of those anime where it's definitely like people look at the character through the lens of an anime and not through the lens of a kid that was literally forced into doing all this stuff. They're always like, he's a pansy, stuff like that. Would you not be a pansy? Like, if you had to do all this, would you not? Like, for real. This is fucking insane stuff that goes on. Rolling with the punches and taking it is honestly more unrealistic. It's simply getting the fucking back.
Number 7, One Piece.
Yes!
They don't call it the Great Pirate.
I started watching One Piece a while back, and I think I'm at episode 1000 now. But this moment, there was a few other moments that really, really, really make you fucking remember this anime's fucking good. Like, honestly, not top 3 confirmed. It is, I don't even know if you'd really consider it. It's kind of in a league of its own. It's not even really part of the, do people consider it part of the original big 3? I don't remember. But this moment right here, this is your lock screen for a while. This guy getting punched in the face?
Pirate era for nothing. With dreams of finding the legendary treasure
Is the
left
Netflix
by
series
the Pirate King, Luffy and the Straw Hat's exploits are among the most celebrated in the medium, and for good reason.
Boom! I have not gotten to there yet. I have
In
not gotten to
between the
there yet.
hilarious companionship between the crew, you've got titanic battles, some of the most creative.
So apparently, like, it was animated. If you pulled it, he would punch the guy. That's awesome. That is really cool. But like, apparently, one of the things I noticed, like, I thought it was just a sign of the times, but apparently, like, the creator of One Piece, when he originally started, his art style was different, like, completely. And he changed it as he went on, because I think he was trying his best to copy other people that were successful, and then he was eventually like, nah, fuck that, I got my own style. We're gonna go from that. And he started making his own style, because apparently he's like legitimately amazing, like an amazing artist in general. Episode 650. Ooh, you got a way to go, dude. It only gets better. It gets better. I like it. They're in Wano, where I'm at now. They just got there.
Locations ever to be conjured up, as well as moments of heartbreaking, grounded characterization.
Punches her in the face. Sorry.
That alone would be a tall order for any anime, but for one that's still at the top of its game all these years later, it's a feat that keeps on rising to new heights.
Really makes me wonder how they're gonna end it.
Number 6.
Honestly, yeah. Also, this one right here is fucking amazing. But yeah, it's some of the long, boring arcs. Yeah, some of those, I'm not gonna lie, if they even remotely look like filler and they were on like, I have like a filler list pulled up while I watched that. If they were filler, skipped them. I skipped them entirely. Probably shouldn't have, because apparently some of the filler even then kind of really adds up. Was that really? It was really loud. It was loud. Yeah, it was louder than most of the other things. I don't know why that was so much louder. But yeah, if you guys have not watched Code Geass, I recommend it. It is so good. It was loud. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
6. Code Geass. When it comes to anti-heroes in anime, none have made an impact quite like Lelouch v Britannia and his bloody crusade to overturn his home nation in the hopes of a better tomorrow for the oppressed. Armed with the secret identity of Zero and the mind-altering power of the Geass, Lelouch's story is a bittersweet one, illuminating how even those with the best of intentions can be drawn down the darkest path.
There's some spoilers here, I apologize.
With a killer sci-fi backdrop, watching Lelouch's machinations both fail and come to fruition will have you, much like everyone in his life, be put under his spell.
Be gone.
Number 5. Attack on Titan.
Yes, sir. I have still not finished the very, very end of this. I'm on like the parts where they're like making hour-long specials of it. I finished the first hour-long special and I have not gotten to the second one yet. Dude, this one fucks with you a little bit. It's brutal.
The dark fantasy modern masterpiece that astounded the world with its rich plotting, savage setting, and so many shades of morally grey complexity that every twist became an event, with giant humanoids known as Titans consuming all in sight.
Would you guys be scared if somebody came along going, oh no, wait, oh no! Somebody came along going, while running at you? Would you guys be scared of that? I would.
The last of
They have nothing
humanity
to
is
lose.
forced to safeguard themselves behind the walls. At least, at first. What starts as a mission of vengeance for Eren and his fellow scouts soon unravels as they discover the many conspiracies, secrets, and enemies lying in wait both beyond and behind the walls. It's a bloody and brutal affair that will certainly stand the test of time. Number 4. Hunter x Hunter. Taking every kind of...
Okay, I don't... Just a microdose of brainwashing. Alright, I don't know if any of you guys have actually seen Hunter x Hunter. Specifically the newest 2011 version. But it's one of those that starts off good, kind of develops everything, and is worth the watch. And then the moment you get to that Chimera arc, you can never really get into AOT. I got you. It's got its own taste to it for sure. Somebody real quick, go see if YouTube is still acting up, and if it's acting up, we're gonna go ahead and end it while I've got a small pause here. But yeah, it's one of those that definitely starts off, kind of introduces everything. Controversial with the fan base. Yeah. Attack on Titan's ending is controversial. Lost me on the island where it became Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel you. If you go a little bit past that, though, it's tech still, we're stopping it. If you go a little bit past that, though, and get to the Chimera Ant arc, you will thank me. You will actually thank me. I'm being honest. I love the Chimera Ant arc so much that I go back and rewatch it occasionally. Mostly just that. Because it is that good. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you guys. Let me go ahead and delete this from YouTube. Because it did not work. Go ahead and delete that. I hate that it's still acting up, man. That actually, it's destroying my analytics that I worked so hard for. That's what bothers me the most, but we're good to go. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter is worth the watch.
Trope the shonen genre has handed to us over the years and polishing them to an unmitigated shine, Gon's adventures as a hunter turned out to be more than a globe-trotting jaunt with his friends.
Not the analytics.
Things went dark and
I think my little bro was there and I caught some of it. It looked awesome. The really strong bug people. Yep. Yep. Chimera Ant arc is probably one of my favorite arcs of any anime. I'm being honest, it's that much of an upgrade. I'm not just talking it up. If you went back to watch it, you'd see what I meant. But you know that from what you said, you know the characters well enough to know, like, you know them. Yeah, watch it. Not even lying to you. Watch it.
Violent fast.
Oh! Wait, did you guys know his face is made of rubber and gum? I think that's close. Close enough. It's close enough. It has the elastic properties of both rubber and gum.
With fellow hunters, sinister criminal organizations, not to mention the apex horror that came from the Chimera Ants. There's so many hard-hitting brawls and moments of genuine despair, it's hard to believe this started off with a quirky kid and a fishing rod in search of his absentee pops.
My exact
but make
thoughts.
no mistake, the darker it gets, the more brilliant Hunter x Hunter reveals itself to be.
You're not even Yeah.
Number 3, Gurren Lagann.
Yes, Gurren Lagann.
You want giant robots the size of whole galaxies going full throttle?
Is it Gurren Lagann? Or Gurren Lagann? Oh man, watch Mojo sometimes. Dude.
We got him.
Gurren Lagann.
You want the team that became Studio Trigger doing what they do best? It's all right here.
Let him grit his teeth so he can punch his teeth out.
Exactly. Outrageously
Animation is beautiful.
Moments, laced with genuine moments of character, Team Daiguren got you covered.
I'm a fan of mech anime, surprisingly.
And the galaxy-destroying anti-spiral. Kamina's bottomless charisma and everything that is Yoko, there is so much fun to be found here that by the end, you will truly believe one gaggle of humans can take on every star in the sky with guts alone. Number 2, Cowboy Bebop.
I have actually
There's
not
nothing
seen
cooler
this one.
in the known
What if I
universe
wasn't
than the
for it?
Space Cowboy.
Fair
That's
enough.
not opinion, that's fact.
The blood of a beast who wanders, hunting for the blood of others. I've bled all that kind of blood away.
This space
But yeah, I've never seen Cowboy Bebop. People have told me to watch it. I've just never had the time to watch it. If it'd go on sale, Armored Core is not going on sale for a minute, man. Be real. Brady swears by Cosby Bebop. Cosby Bebop. I'm gonna call it Cosby Bebop in front of some of my friends, and they're gonna hate me. You guys ever seen Cosby Bebop? Watched 2 episodes of it, never finished. I need to sit and watch it. That and Trigon. I've wanted to watch it.
Varying neo-noir series,
That's what should be
Spike
nowhere near
Spiegel
anime.
and his fellow bounty hunters
Bebop with the pudding.
take on everything dangerous and strange this gritty future has to offer,
And still
all in the
misspelled
most
cowboy.
stylish way possible.
Kristen, I'm sorry, but Cowby? You guys ever seen Cowby Bebop? Cowby Bebop. Autocorrects only works when it wants. I turn it off. I turn it off and come with me. That's what I do. This is why you have autocorrect.
Everything from the jazz-centric soundtrack to the genre shifts to the beautifully blood-soaked fight scenes, it all layers together into a pseudo-anthology that remains as sharp as it was back then.
Cowby,
No one
Cosby,
does it
Court of
quite
Macabre,
like
Bebop.
Spike.
You guys ever seen Cowby
Before we
Bebop?
continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos
I'll let you
or
have it.
all of them.
Go ahead.
If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on
Well, that's
notifications.
asking a lot.
Number 1, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ooh, okay. Okay. This one. They're right. That applies for us too. Turn on my notifications. They are right. They are right. This is a good opinion. Spelled bebop. Bebop. Right, but autocorrect wouldn't let me say cowboy. So you could say bebop right, but not cowboy. A more common term. Okay.
Everything you could want in an anime. You can find the Elric brothers' mission to find the Philosopher's Stone and reclaim what was lost to them.
Honestly,
The
sabotage.
sense of adventure is impeccable as the two traverse a world rife with conflict, opposing cultures, and intriguing ideals.
Dude, honestly, the way this starts out with like heavily obsessive over transmutation and me discovering email, auto mail. But the way this starts out with transmutation and all the complicated things and ends with let me fuck you up with my hands is amazing. I love this anime. I want to rewatch it. Jordan is never motivated enough to let me watch a full series with her. I've tried to get her into Edeka 7. I tried to get her in Full Metal. I need to get her to sit down and actually watch something with me because the only thing we've ever properly finished together is Baby Daddies, which by the way, it's worth it. That's a good one.
The action is as creative as it is
Buddy
hard-hitting,
Daddies, my
with
bad.
the art of alchemy at its center. The emotional beats, the sense of scale, the weaving
I feel you,
narrative,
Frenzy.
Ed and Al's unbreakable bond, the exploration of its themes, all of it is impeccably conveyed and tied together in a saga that hardcore fans of the medium and newcomers alike will find thrilling.
Poor little dog. No.
Which anime
Wait for
will
me.
you eternally declare as the true GOAT? Let us know in the
That was valid. That list was very valid. Sure. Yeah. Cool. I did. Very, very valid. I'd say. We're gonna go back on that one. What you guys feeling next? I think we got. Let's do best ALASTOR moments. All right. I love the hell out of ALASTOR. Then we'll look RVUA. Then we'll go to Fallout London. Then I want to do Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. I want to do Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. All right, let's go. Now again, I haven't fully finished Hazbin, but I thought you guys would enjoy a nice little bit of tidbit of Hazbin because I did put it in the title. So we're gotta record for this week's video. I'll be lurking. All right, see you, Frenzy. You have a good one. Good luck on your video, man. Put in that hard work, man. Stay on that grind. We're gonna be watching some of your stuff here shortly.
Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
I honestly really see why people like ALASTOR. I really do. I can see why he's a fan favorite.
Funny, I was going for hilarious.
It didn't explain anything about how we're trying to save demons from extermination, which is the whole f***ing point.
Vaggie is right, Alistair. The commercial was to let sinners know we are trying to help them.
Well, my dear, I haven't been active in hell for some time, and everyone remembers me from my radio show, the proper medium to express oneself. But you
Man is absolutely old school. The proper medium. Radio.
insisted on this noisy picture box advertisement,
The picture
so I
box.
had a little fun with it.
Sounds like me walking around cracking.
Alistair! Come and face it! Oh, there you are.
Oh dear.
Face my wrath! Who are you? Who am I?
What are you?
Who am I? I am the great Serpentus, inventor, architect of destruction, villain extra.
Side note, this guy, Adam, and like a few others are all voiced by the same guy. We just give him credit. I think it was what, Alex Brightman, maybe? Don't quote me. I think. But he deserves some serious credit. That guy is really talented. I know he was in like the Beetlejuice live play. I know he did that. Like the whole being dead thing kind of vibe, you know. I know he did that. I think that was his name. Was it? We're finna look. I'm finna Google. Chat don't want to tell me I'm gonna Google it myself. I'm curious now.
Logan,
Yeah.
I got something for you to react to.
Hey, I'm right in the middle of the stream. What's up? Yeah, Alex Brightman. That's who it was. Dude is talented.
You have to react to this extra special one.
Oh yeah?
I had the wildest dream and you were in it. You have to react to me telling you my dream.
Oh yeah? I like how you just woke up immediately. Logan! Hold on.
I had a dream and he was in it.
Oh yeah?
Okay. So we were visiting a friend of mine. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
At a farm in the Midwest, but it was a Studio Ghibli movie.
Oh yeah?
So the cows had really weird
Ow.
teeth, like the goat does.
Yeah.
And we're driving through.
She took you to a farm upstate. She took me to the farm upstate. That's where I've been for a week.
Okay. Okay, so
Bartholomew was listening intently. You better tell him.
What?
Bartholomew was listening intently. You better tell him to.
Okay, so Bartholomew, what happened? What happened?
What happened was.
Okay. Let me get back on track. So there were people who could turn into other people, and also it started because you wanted to dye your hair.
Oh yeah?
And I was trying to like help you pick a color, but someone else overheard you wanting to dye your hair first.
Yeah.
And I followed you to the farm.
Yeah?
So anyway, we're driving through, and then all of a sudden we're in the sky where there's a Studio Ghibli like festival with people in the sky.
In the sky?
There's like these bridges, and then people have cooking food, you're tending animals.
You're messing my stuff up in the background. Do you think dyeing your hair makes you another person?
Okay. So anyway, we were on a magical platform
Magical platform.
in the sky, and there was this lady on a platform,
Oh, so hi,
And-
Jordan.
and she had turned into you,
Jordan.
because people could turn into other people. Who's talking?
Eris.
Hi, Aaron. People could turn into other people, so someone had turned into you as some grandma we apparently knew. So you jumped over the gate between the 5,000-foot drop and this little old lady, climbed over the bridge, stood behind her, like scooted along the edge and jumped back over the gate. Which is something you would do.
I grabbed an egg and ran.
No, you jumped. You did something dangerous to stand directly behind someone and tap them on their shoulder or steal something from them.
Fair enough. So it sounds just like Logan jumping over fences to certain doom. Yeah, it does, actually.
Anyway, and then we were running from her, but she was like all in good fun because we knew this random old lady who was actually you. Also, you decided to dye your hair like crimson red. You looked really good.
Your dreams are fucking weird. Also, we learned from this old lady who wasn't serious, but was also you. Oh, get back here.
Anyway, and you threw the egg at her. It was rude.
I would. Though.
Rude.
I would. I throw eggs at old ladies all the time. I can see that in your future. Throwing an egg at an old lady. Yes.
And that's when I woke up.
Oh. I'd be a good grandma. I would make it a fantastic grandma.
What is your reaction?
I don't know how to process what the fuck you just told me. Well, best grandma. Come take your ketamine, son. I would make a fabulous grandma.
Oh my lord, that dream was wild. Also, I think at the beginning we might have been Amish.
Oh, we were Amish. Okay. Please, Eris, please do. Oh, please get that mug for me. I will drink out of the world's best grandma mug the entire stream. You have some weird dreams. Stop going over. Don't tell me what to do.
Do you remember the other dream I had where I turned into? Did I tell you that one on stream?
I don't
where,
know.
Where we were at my church, but it was actually hell. Like my childhood church, but it was actually hell, and it was also in the sky.
Yeah.
And we descended down to the earth, and there was a desert full of tiny houses. But the tiny houses were big on the inside.
Yeah.
Like giant, like the Tartarus.
Yeah.
And we got chased. Me and Flynn got chased by a giant Pokemon dog. You weren't in the stream. It was me and Flynn.
Okay.
Flynn is my dog, by the way. And then the brother of this girl we were gonna help do a magic spell pinned me to the ground and was like, "Oh, how you like that? I bet you want to get away. You can't get away." And then I got away.
You play too much Superliminal. I've never actually played that. Not gonna lie.
And then we there was a coffee shop. There was
Yeah.
a coffee shop in the middle of this person's home that was actually an apartment. And the employees were very realistically complaining about why they had to work on Easter.
Oh.
And
I'm down to try it. Cheers.
I'm almost at the end.
Hmm?
I did tell you about this dream.
I think you
told
may
her-
have.
I told her about it on the server because then I stood on a chair and there was this goth guy wearing black lipstick who was Spook.
Oh, I
It
do.
was Elijah.
Oh.
And also my coworker Alan at the same time.
Okay.
And then this hot goth girl walks in and I looked her up and down in surprise because she was gorgeous. But then I got super embarrassed because I felt like I was like, what's it called when you view objectifying her?
Yeah.
And I jumped off the chair and I rolled around in the ground apologizing and they said, "You're such a bottom," and I woke up.
You're such a bottom. Yeah, I do think I own Eris. We'll have to give it a shot. You're such a bottom. Did you have a good nap? Did you have dreams of objectifying hot goth girls and feeling sad? Is it not relatable? Did you have a good nap?
I had a great nap. How long have I been asleep?
I started the stream 47 minutes ago, and you were asleep 15 minutes before that. So probably about 45 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, about an hour.
I just went,
Yeah, you pretty much did. Conked out.
that's your fault. Can't tell them why, though.
Anyways. Ew.
Yeah, are we
We're reacting to the best of Alistair.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of breakfast.
Hench's eggs are all over the place, and I need you to get rid of them.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd be delighted to.
Humanely.
Humanely.
Well, that's a lot less fun. But I suppose I can take care of that on my outing today.
Great.
What in the unholy hell is that?
Just some of the renovations we had done. Adds a bit of color, don't you think?
I know.
And you are?
Alistair, pleasure to be meeting you, sir. Quite a pleasure.
Logan's personality.
You think so?
I think Lucifer and Alistar are the two sides of Logan's personality. Because of this, he now has to react to the best of Lucifer after this video.
I had some stuff in the backlog I was going to go through first. Oh my
have to
god,
do
those
it.
were some huge captions. They were huge.
You have to react to a short video of the best of Lucifer after this, so I can prove my point that the two sides of your personality are Lucifer and Alistar.
Well, Lucifer is very short, so I see that.
It's nice to finally put a face to the name. You are much shorter in real life.
That's what I said.
Who is this? Who is this man? Are you the bellhop?
Aha! No!
Este pendejo, why are you even
Just wait,
here?
you guys can
For
watch
the
Hazbin.
entertainment.
True enough.
I came here because I love seeing wasteful souls struggle to accomplish something meaningful and fail spectacularly. Like you are doing now. Good job.
And here is Alistair, the egocentric piece of that. Ah!
It's kind of cool how he messes with electronics like that. I've always found it kind of interesting. He can like disturb like cameras and TVs and stuff like that. Also, I'm kind of watching all this in tidbits. I'm not getting any actual relevant information. I do intend to actually watch it. I would do it on stream, but obviously I don't think that's illegal unless you're doing a complete watch party. But are you good?
I just woke up.
I know you just woke up.
I wouldn't try that, my dear. This face was made for radio. I am the host of the
color of your
hotel.
shirt,
You
because it looked amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have sweet bomb hair.
Sweet hair.
might have heard of me from my radio broadcast.
Nope. I guess that's why Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel. Ha ha
Ha ha ha! It was actually my idea.
ha! Well, it's not very clever.
Ha ha! Who's been faithful as a
Those two sides are the two sides of Logan's personality.
Yeah.
Like, tell me I'm not wrong, y'all. Tell me that Lucifer and ALASTOR are the two sides of Logan's personality. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, if you were gonna do the actual series, it'd be best in video format because then it'd be like legal. Yeah, true enough. I'd have to edit it down and stuff. We'll see though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I told you.
So we had Kristen.
Crazy psychopath and cute little guy who's full of himself.
Also, we had Kristen and
And
everybody.
has depression.
No. Also, we had Kristen and a bunch of other people in here. I was agreeing to the editing thing. We had Kristen and a bunch of other people in here. Ah, Atomic's in here too. Hey, I don't know enough about Lucifer. True enough.
Hi,
Oh.
Atomic. I just woke up from a nap.
I just woke up from the now.
None. Makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun. Your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier.
Have you heard my dream?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Oh, yeah. I'm a very,
Very weird sounding dream. I threw an egg at an old lady.
It was
Drop a follow. It's free. Exactly. Just been awake too long. Hey, you guys. Yeah, you guys are feel free to lurk. I mean, yeah, it's fine. We're just kind of chilling.
Drop a follow. Drop a follow. Drop a follow. Drop a follow. Drop a
Okay.
follow.
Okay.
Drop a follow.
Okay.
Someone said it.
Kristen, Botrick said it. Kristen, you can feel free to get some sleep. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Remember when I fixed that car today?
Can't sleep. Time to sleep.
If you can't sleep, time to sleep. It's been nearly an hour already. Holy, yeah, it has been. Time's going by pretty quick. I'm hoping these 4-hour streams will still, flow well.
I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like
Somehow managed to pull a muscle in my back hard enough to leave a giant knot near my shoulder blade. Oof. I've got somebody to massage you out.
Yeah.
I wake up in the middle of the night if I sleep too early. Well, wait till stream is over and drug yourself down. I mean, I didn't say that. You did. Melatonin is your friend.
a child that I
Middle of the night after going to bed early is my favorite.
I know.
I'm gonna let you stream now.
But at least now I've a permanent crown again and not just a temp. That is nice, dude. I hope your tooth pain's gone. Melatonin is not my friend. It can be. You ever got to know it?
Melatonin give me weird dreams.
You didn't take melatonin and your dream was weird already.
I love my dreams.
Also, Eris, did you ever download Hunt Shutdown, by the way?
wish that I had.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter I spawned.
Hold on now.
It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad.
Something exciting to
Yeah.
The evil little bastard that he is.
I legitimately couldn't wake up. I don't blame you for not wanting to take it then. You legitimately do not know. You do not know what you downloaded? How do you not know?
show you. Alistair pulled some strings and it's about to air.
I pulled a few limbs too.
What is it?
Whoa.
You and I both know Mimsy only shows up when she needs something. That is trouble. And who knows what kind of demon she with to come running to you this time.
It's nothing I can't handle. Don't worry, Husker.
Okay, no.
Who in their right mind would cross me?
I mean,
Waluigi, what? I'm sorry? Exclusively. Only that.
you've been gone a while. And it's not like anybody knows why.
And they don't need to know. And don't you worry your fuzzy head about it. Let's make a deal.
You think I'm that stupid, making a deal with a demon like you?
Not for your soul, just a simple deal. I do this for you, and you never ask me to engage with this frivolous television technology.
Jazz hands minus the jazz? Yeah. Okay.
Ever
Jordan
again.
reads a talk show.
Or
They're like jazz hands minus the jazz. You threw an egg at an old lady. Red hair.
Charlie can come back to absolutely nothing.
Your choice. Fine.
I'll just Jordan.
So just hands? Jazz hands. Absolutely.
Just the way he goes. He's very expressive with his hands.
So just hands. Kristen and I have still been talking about that podcast, by the way. I don't know. We don't have any details ironed
You
out.
could add me.
It's about our book lore.
Oh,
Never mind.
I could be the person who went, wow, that's so cool. In the background.
Wow, that's so cool.
I could ask you questions about the lore.
She really said, "Oh, I don't care." Yeah, actually, she did.
No, I just don't have much to comment.
Okay.
Even though they've let me read snippets of the book, so suck eggs.
Look, I told you to tell me when you want to sit down and figure it out. Life is weird. Since it's April 1st, I was gonna stand with my foot backwards while waiting on bathrooms to screw with people, but I was sneezing too violently. How could you sneeze so violently? Sneeze quieter. People are trying to sleep here. But yeah, it is April 1st, by the way.
April Fools.
I'm quitting streaming. Bye. It was a joke. No.
I'm having a baby.
Damn you, Jordan.
Ooh, he's a bad boy.
Huh. Well, if all that's true, you'd think I'd have heard of you.
I attacked you literally last week.
Big boy.
We've done battle like
It's true, Eris
20
is the name.
times.
Well, you must have been
I know
really
you were
bad
kidding.
at this.
You may own
I
my
know.
soul.
Don't joke about
but I
having
ain't
babies
your-
in April. That's kinda
But you are.
Big talk for someone.
like April 1st. Don't joke about that.
Everyone knows it's a joke.
Well, some people can't have kids, baby. So April Fool's jokes like that are kind of mean.
No.
Allergies, man. It makes some gray matter leave my skull. I feel you.
To be fair, I might also not be able to have kids.
Okay.
I just knew that I might get a reaction out of you if you didn't realize. Probably would have bonked me on the head though if you didn't know it was April 1st.
Bonk. Yeah, I also take some gray matter from your skull.
One was also on a leash.
What did you say?
Oh, wait. It's back yep, there it is.
Nothing.
If you ever say that again, I will tear your soul apart
No.
and broadcast your screams for every other disrespectful wretch who dares to question me.
I mean, technically, people like can't have kids can still have kids. Just gotta find a park. Atomic. Just gotta find a park that has low surveillance. Wow. Sorry, Daddy. You should be Eris. Then laugh.
Hey, I'm the only one.
Few more hits and
Thanks for another forgettable experience.
YouTube. Please don't monetize stream, YouTube. We're also only on Twitch, by the way. YouTube's still acting up.
I don't think Twitch cares if people call people daddy because people who stream in bikini probably call someone daddy.
you for letting your guard down.
I
would make it too. I'm gonna sit in a hot tub with a bikini.
Well, it looks as though I need a visit to the tailor.
See that after the main outfit, he has to show up to stream in a bikini, but just the top parts, you can see his hairy ass chest in a bikini, and it has to be blue and white striped like an anime character.
She's very scripted with this.
Just because you see a smile.
No.
Seriously though, like.
Hey, don't show my chest hair on stream. That's a secret. Save it for the OnlyFans.
don't think you know what's going on underneath. A smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control.
But I'm
So is that like a mic that he's got on in his hands? That's a mic, right?
Mike?
Huh. Gotcha.
not. I'm the farthest
Kinda
thing
figured
from
it
in
was.
control. The person I trust most has been lying to me for years. Heaven refuses to
They're not chatting anymore.
No, it's okay. I think they're just busy.
listen. Even if
Oh,
they
wow, he
did,
was
I
definitely
can't
prepared.
prove the hotel works.
The celebratory night before a courageous last stand. It's been a
Love it.
No, it's a vibrator on a stick. Eris permitted that. I have an auto mod with a passion. I like how Eris immediately auto permitted that.
surprising thrill to witness these
I see
wayward
yours.
souls
Yeah,
find
yeah, I did.
connection. Almost makes one sentimental, eh, Nifty?
I really like them, Alistair. They let me put on roach puppet shows without booing.
I think that's my favorite. I was gonna say it's a dildo on a stick.
An enjoyable
Y'all
collect.
are more dirty. Well, y'all aren't more dirty than
Y'all
y'all are y'all aren't more dirty minded than me, but you're getting close. Wake up!
Ah! My hand! Live on camera, domestic violence, assault, call TBS, Child Protective Services.
I didn't actually hit him though. It was a fake punch.
That's why they call me an actor.
Active to be around.
Oh, Alistair, our gracious facility manager. You
No, that's for the
met our
cops.
newest guest, Sir Pentious.
Ah, yes. You're the one who ruined
this
my
guy.
coat. I definitely remember.
Women, but not like that. Well, like that, but not in prison. Not prison women.
Are you now?
Adam has an invincible exorcist army pointed right at my doorstep, and there's nothing I can do about any of it.
I don't.
I know something you don't know.
Huh?
Those big scary angels are not quite as indestructible as they seem.
If I was a
What are you
convict,
talking
would you
about?
date me?
What happened to? I'm gonna let you stream now. If I was a convict, would you date me? If I was a worm, would you date me? Would you still love me if I was a worm? No, if you were a worm, I'd eat you with my spaghetti.
What about convict?
Eat you with my spaghetti.
Ooh, cannibal.
Just that you and your little band of misfits might stand more of a chance than you think.
You press play.
How? I'll do anything.
Anything? I admit one could get accustomed.
I dub thee King Roach.
Oh, to understand your twisted little mind.
eye.
Oh, let's make a deal.
You want my soul?
Your soul? Heavens, no. All I need from you is one itty-bitty favor. What's a favor between friends?
I won't hurt anyone for you.
I love Nifty. We all love Nifty. She reminds me of Deucer from Hades. Really? Who does? Nifty?
Who's asking? One favor at a time of my choosing when you
Medusa
harm
from
no
Hades.
one. In return,
Hades is a game.
I tell you what I know. Do we have a deal?
A little one-eyed bitch. Yes, what do you mean? Me?
Deal.
No.
Adam. First man, next to die.
Who the are you?
Alistair. Pleasure to be meeting you. Quite a pleasure. I'm about to end your life.
Oh! Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm about to end you.
I would say if you lived in a supernatural world,
If I was in hell.
but you'd probably. It's because you do something reckless and. But I love you. You'd be badass while you died. Everyone would laud you a hero.
I was worried there were going to be finale spoilers for a moment there. If we're worried about finale spoilers, we probably shouldn't watch Best of Lucifer.
No, no. I'll tell you if they're coming. There's no finale spoilers except the one I already showed you with Lucifer.
That's it.
This has got little subtitles in it. I probably don't want to watch that then.
Almost there.
This is my stream.
Now, presenting the magic-tastical, back-flipping rubber duck. That spits fire. All right then. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a start. Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for.
We all want one. We all want a fire-breathing duck.
Pure angelic power from the big boss.
And burn the house.
Quack.
Of hell himself. A whack bam boom. Oh no. No. No, Charlie, no. That's no. What a bunch of losers.
Can you butt out of my song?
Your song, I started this.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky piece of...
Who's been here since day one?
You sometimes give me Yo Haim vibes. I can see it.
Oh, hey, whoa, Kiki.
Hello. I clean.
What?
He loves cats. Another way.
You have? Oh, yeah, well, you know, usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Charlie!
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Daughter calling? Oh, hello, Charlie. Hey, Char. No, that's not good. Oh, this is the first time she's called you in years. This has to be perfect. You taking care of my widow girl?
You better be.
Oh, what in the unholy hell is that? And you are?
ALASTOR. Pleasure to be meeting you, sir. Quite a
Aggie, she's my girlfriend.
Oh my golly, you like girls. So do I. We have so much in common.
So do I.
You put her there, Maggie. Yeah. Maggie's so pretty.
Lovely to meet you.
Ow, this place sure looks, Oh, God, who am I kidding? This sucks.
You are much shorter in real life.
Who is this? Man? Are you the bellhop? Oh, sadly, I missed it. You know, I haven't been watching much TV lately. Scrambles the brain. But hey, a hotel, fun.
Damn, it is you. You're right.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter I spawned.
Hold on now.
It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad.
Yeah.
Who just happens to also be your blood.
But I heard your stories and the tales about your lofty dreams. I listened breathlessly,
Pay attention to
imagining it could be me. So in the end of you fighting.
So a lot of people have said that one of the theories going around is Lilith is the bad one, and Lucifer never really was a bad person. Like that's one of the theories I've heard, just based on what I've seen. That Lilith is like one of the bad one and kind of used Lucifer.
Yeah, of course. Anything in my power is yours for the asking. You just name it.
Oh, thank you, Alistair.
Quite an impressive young lady. We're all very proud of her.
Charlie, dear, why don't you introduce me to your other friends? You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Charlie. You build something nice, you invite people in and offer them everything, and they just bring violence and chaos to your doorstep. It doesn't matter how well-intentioned you are, they're always gonna disappoint you. Our people, Charlie, are awful. They got gifted free will, and look what they did with it. Everything's terrible. Nope. I guess that's why Charlie called it the Has-Been Hotel. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! It was actually my idea.
Ha ha ha! Well, it's not very clever.
Ha ha! Fuck you.
Wait, you're
Immediately.
inviting me over? Well, that certainly is something.
Your secrets and stories and intimate feelings.
Charlie is so much taller than her dad. So much taller.
Without ALASTOR, we
Really busy, you know, with important things. About what?
the hotel.
Oh, yes. It does look much better now. All right. I mean, look, I love that you want to see the best in people, but these sinners, you know, they're just the worst.
How come he can have faith in me, but my own father can't?
I've been dying to find out who you are.
A damn good voice.
I've been waiting, wanting the same thing.
Looks like the apple doesn't fall far.
Took you a while.
I've missed that smile.
Heaven. Oh, boy. Heaven. Hey, bitch!
Hey, Beck.
You see? What'd I tell you? Charlie. Sinners are violent psychopaths, hell-bent on causing as much pain and destruction.
Just not picking up all your words. Probably not picking up all my words. I was having a few mic issues like the day or so before. I can get the mic closer. Is that better? I went, hey, bitch. That's what I did. Hopefully that's a little better. I moved it closer, so maybe that made up for it. I think it's cutting out for about 5 seconds every now and then. Is that normal? Like happening all the time? Let me just... How's that? We better? Noticed it a few times? That's weird. Is that better? Or is that worse?
Oh, I just realized something. I've seen that light flick green a couple times.
Yeah, it flicks screens when I speak. And I'll sound doing that since the start of stream. Thought it was my earbuds acting up.
Maybe
That
it's just his earbuds.
would suck. No, it's Kristen and Eris both seeing the same issue. Just did it. It just did it. I wasn't doing it. No. Why do I always have the issues, man?
Maybe it's not plugged in properly somewhere.
Hold on
Is
one
there
sec.
anything I can do to help?
I think I'll figure it out, babe. Thank you, though.
I'll just support you from the sidelines. You got this. You figure it out.
1 second. Yeah, we're gonna try to fix that real quick. Go back. Let me see. Okay, it's cutting in and out on my end. Hold on. Let me see. How's that? Is it still cutting in and out? Jordan, I hear you coughing in the background. If not, that's a fix for after stream. It's just every now and then. Okay, I'll try to figure out what the problem is. That's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. Might take a while before you can tell me. Okay, it happened again. Damn it.
As they can.
A shelter
dreams
Just
were
do-
too hard to defend. And in the end, I won't lose it all.
Right in my face.
Again. Now you're the only thing worth fighting for. Start again, 'cause in the end.
Hey, how are ya? Where are you these days? Hold the applause, please. Okay. You know, but I'm thinking this railing needs work. One good push, and you just go right over the edge. Whoopee. Bye-bye. Well, like that.
Just don't want you to be crushed.
Hold on. Are we still good? Okay. It didn't show up I was speaking for a second there. I love issues, man. We have plenty of them.
Like I was.
Okay, I can get you the meeting, but once you're in heaven, I won't be able to go with you. Will you be okay?
I'll be fine.
That's my girl.
I think it's working. I think it's
My
working.
daughter wants to see me. Take that, depression.
Depression.
Good luck, kiddo.
At least on Hazbin Hotel, so we don't spoil much for ourselves. Oh, hi.
I would like to ask a question if they can hear me.
Okay.
Y'all vote.
It's cutting out.
Okay, put it to a vote. Is Logan more like Lucifer, ALASTOR,
Alistair.
whatever, or is he a bit of both?
Both.
Sand, pop off in the comments. Is he Lucifer, ALASTOR, or both?
Whenever she moves, you can always tell because the whole thing goes. Everything yeah, I don't know. You guys shouldn't have mentioned anything. Hold on. Is that still... Stop. Wait. You guys shouldn't have mentioned anything. Hold on. I'm agreeing to whatever you said. Don't do that. No reason for you to do that. Okay, that should... Is it still cutting in and out a lot? Hopefully I can find a way to fix that. Hate for my mic to...
She says it's doing better.
Is it doing better? Is that very much cutting in and out? Okay. I don't catch a break. Okay. It's a good 5 to 6 seconds each time. Damn it. You guys shouldn't...
I came because it got worse when you moved it closer, and when I went up to it, it cut out really bad. Maybe it's too close.
Is that better? Is that reasonably better? I said you guys shouldn't have said anything. Hey, how's it going, bro? We're dealing with mic issues for some reason. Can you hear me or is it cutting out? Really cut out. Oh, there we go. Nope, cut out again. Damn it. Jordan, go to my closet. There's an old Phantom Power. Grab it. It's an old little box, little black box. Grab it. My new Phantom Power or not. Having some issues. We'll fix. He's deciding to be a set of extensions for plugging stuff in. Plug it up to that. Well, just wait till you get over here. No, 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 baby. No, no, no. Come over here, and right behind my computer, there's going to be a blue thing stuck to the wall. Plug it into that, and then... What did you do? Hey, hey. All right, I think we're back.
Can you hear us?
Everybody hear us?
We can hear you.
Is it better than it was? How's it going? I apologize for that. We have sound? Yeah. It screwed up. Is it better than it was? Is it still cutting out? You've not cut out yet? Okay, good. Okay. I think I figured out what the problem was, hopefully. Better apologize. I'm sorry. Doing the best I can here. I think I figured out what the problem was. Either way, my computer's... I think the problem was it was plugged up to a set of extensions instead of plugged directly up to the computer. So I just fiddled with it. I think it should be working better. Am I cutting out or am I good? Not sponsored by Lipton Tea. We're not. Okay, he didn't have no recommendations for me. You're good? We're good now? Cool. That's amazing. Hopefully that was an easy fix. What? No cutting out? Awesome. It's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Immediate armpit. Immediate armpit. We were taking suggestions for what we should watch, by the way. So if anybody has anything they want me to see, let me know. I like the editing and camera shots so far.
Good morning. How everybody doing today? This is RVOA and I'm Lil Carl actually. It's Lil apostrophe K-A-R-L.
Lil Carl.
That's how you spell my real legal name.
Real legal? I've never heard Little Carl be an actual like legal name. School life and RVs side by side. I'm down. I'm completely down.
Today we're just gonna be going through a day in the life. We're supposed to be leaving this park soon. So today probably gonna be kind of a clean up, pack up kind of day. That way we're ready to leave at a moment's notice. We're leaving in about a day.
Who needs
or
a
two.
house? Honestly,
in
this economy, who does?
Really is, but it shouldn't be too long. I just want to show you guys how that kind of process works and kind of how a day goes in the life of an RVer, I guess. Sunbathing.
Shamrock.
Nice. See y'all inside.
Honestly, I've always thought, you need plumbing. Fair enough. I've never always thought it looked kind of cool, like living like that. But is the audio fixed?
Shit.
Hey.
Go again. Hello there.
How's it going, Tumpy? Thank you for the follow.
Morning by first.
Yeah, I'll sound peasant as fuck.
Make sure you got some sun, and then making me some tea. So let's make some tea.
Again, for anybody that's just joining, we are taking some recommendations on what we watch. Audio seems good. Cool. I'm glad we fixed that issue. If it's too loud, let me know. We'll turn it down. What kind of tea? What kind of tea? We have to know. I'm a green tea fan myself. Ooh. Man's brewing some tea. Get that cup. Get the cup. What kind of tea is that? I can't see the brand. Show the brand! Man's not showing the brand. Rep the brand. Which I think you probably hit it on purpose, but I want to know. Ooh, uh-oh. Gonna explode. I think I saw Earl Grey. Ooh. Never tried Earl Grey. Is it actually good? He's not sponsored. They don't get a rep. Fair enough. What?
Lady Grey.
Lady Grey?
It's also a kind of tea. Much softer and
Oh, okay. I got you. You're the tea expert here. Honestly, though, in this economy, I can't blame anybody that wants to do this. Like, it's just the houses are expensive these days. Is the chat still popping up?
So now after a hot cup of tea, as previously mentioned, we're gonna start cleaning up some of this stuff. I have pallets, so if it does rain, it keeps.
Yeah, it's working now.
I also have a tarp, so that helps. You have a little time lapse of all the stuff being picked up.
Only thing I gotta say so far, Frenzy, Little Carl, if you're still here, maybe talk a little louder. You need to normalize communal living, honestly. It's kind of hard to hear you in some places.
So that's about everything. Not too crazy. Lawn chair, some charcoal. That's an extra spare. We have a spare on the back. This just needs to go on that rim because this is better than the spare. That'll be for another day. That's a fresh water container, so we're gonna fill that bad boy from over here whenever we get ready to go, because you know, fresh water is always nice to have on the road.
We're discovering new things as we go. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I would hate that. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna stop talking before it does actually act up. This house I'm in is literally like 120K. Dude! One of those boxu box? I have not. House I'm in is literally, the house Elijah's in, or Spook is in, is literally like 120K. For 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I don't know whether to say that's bad or not. But I've never tried one of the boxu boxes, no. What's all in those? I actually have no idea what they are. Very pleasant music. Very pleasant copyright-free music. Though some of this is already probably got copyrighted.
The bed of the truck is pretty much loaded. The only thing that isn't loaded,
def bad. It's just location.
Equalizer hitch. Probably gonna go inside the truck. And also
you pay for the environment.
Because I don't want it to be outside. Those go to the equalizer hitch. These poles. And yeah, only reason we're not using it right now, we have this little 2-inch.
But yeah, you pay for the environment you're in, really.
On a drop shank. This is a 2 5/16 ball, and it requires a special tool to get this out of here. So as you can tell, a normal socket can't fit in there. So
I mean, there's an honest
like
opinion.
A thin-walled one, and it's the only way to remove
it's just
that.
RV living. I mean, it's interesting to me.
The 2-inch ball in, a special one that they have, because the nut has to fit inside of there. So I have to get a 2-inch ball from them, a special one that can fit, and then we'll be able to use that and, you know, help reduce sway. Last thing we really have to do is dump the charcoal out of here, not go in the back of the truck.
Japanese snack boxes in each month that go to a different province and send things from family-run businesses. Really? So is it like a monthly thing you pay for?
Is it Tokyo box?
No, it's boxu boxes.
Yeah, box does Tokyo box, and then they do
Oh, I got you. That sounds interesting. I've always wanted to try different things from Japan, or different, you know, snacks and stuff in general.
You share with
We'll see it. This month is Cherry Blossom Nights. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the first block.
Oh, really? Did you have them for a little bit?
No, I just asked for it.
I got you. I'm always down to try new things. Frankly put, if this goes anywhere, I'll just go crazy with it. I'll be happy to review them.
Some people probably wondering
if this whole thing goes anywhere, which I'm hoping it will. I had a friend who was half Japanese. She let me try Japanese candy her grandma sent. My favorite one was the orange flavored wrapper and rice paper. Japanese box review time. I was thinking of getting one if you'd want to do an unboxing for one.
Every RVer, anybody's best friend. I think zip ties.
I am down.
These are a very close second to zip ties. Well, did I say bungee cords or zip ties are better? Let me know in the comments. Bungee cord, the top closed. I'm not sure how we do that real fast. Super easy.
I wouldn't be against it. Ferris is down.
So?
I guess so if you want to. Drop a follow, it's free. You heard Botrix.
And you just wow. So now it has a little move in, but that's because I'm pulling on it. The truck won't make that same weight. So
you like cool boxes? I like boxes too. Let's be box friends. I might be a cat. You are a cat. Eris the cat.
It seems like a cat.
You have a
cat.
You have a cat. You have cat energy. By the way, Eris, Spook, download Hunt Showdown. Not asking. This is a threat. We are all cats. Meow. Meow.
I kind of skipped the whole boring part of us cleaning up, but this is pretty much what the trailer looks like.
It's up to you. If you do, make sure it's Calypso.
Let's zoom out. What the trailer looks like
in
packed up mode. So the only thing we have left to do is slide the slide out in. I'm gonna go outside and get a shot of that.
Delete it? How could you?
Like we're gonna be inside.
I've been on a kick for it. Norse doesn't have it. Norse has been asking me to play games.
So yeah, we decided to put the suitcases back here.
Just forgot to install. How could you?
Packed a whole lot of stuff up in the bathroom. Packed in there pretty tightly.
man.
So
I
yeah,
have it.
so y'all packing up the trailer
I have it right now.
and hitching up. Got the truck going and ready. Let's do it.
Hey, it's a fan. It's a fan.
There's some trailer noises.
Okay. Never mind. I wanted to show him off. He said no.
That's how that goes.
Don't want to be on your stream.
All right, now that it's slid in,
easy views.
you secure it with one of these bars, and pretty much this will put tension on the
He literally
top.
just got up
to keep it from, you know, wiggling a little bit right there. So pretty much if you just hold it really tight,
yeah,
you'll just twist this thing out, and it'll push both ends
Calypso
out up
here, he
against
would
it.
love on me. So okay, the only thing I gotta say, and this is just honest opinion. Oh, I'm back. I'm on break, but this is just an honest opinion, man. Good stuff. It's hard to make quality content about RV living. I highly suggest you try to find more ways to keep attention, because we kept veering off. We kept veering off and talking about other things while the video was just playing. That's not a diss. I mean, you learn things with practice. That's just how it is. But just try to find ways to keep people, you know, keep people there. Like I said, it's hard to do with RV living. That's just a difficulty. I mean, it's part of it. You find people that are more able to pay attention. But if you can find certain ways to keep people hooked in and keep them from focusing on other things, that would probably be a good way to do it. Genuinely not something I see many people do. So that you've got down. But that's just my opinion. I just work on that a little bit. Let me see here. Other than that, I liked it. Definitely good style. Where were you? Actually didn't follow you. Hold on. Oh no. Part of it was just the mic and audio balancing. Yeah, a lot of it I couldn't really properly hear him. That was one of the problems. RV away. You go back, and that was RV away. That was his name over on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, if you could figure.
Anywhere. I even checked under the bed and stuff.
He's probably just hiding. He'll come out. He always does that. We're trigger happy with being on break today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's right beside React and Facecam. Hold on. That should work. We'll find him, babe. Don't worry. He didn't get out. He doesn't like to wander out. We are gonna do Fallout London. But yeah, honestly, if you figure out your flow and kind of nail your pattern and stuff down, you can make good content. Not hard, but you're already working with a niche. A lot of people do, so you have that definite advantage. And you kind of seem like you have the structure and editing down. It's just like the audio balancing and keeping people hooked on what you're focusing on. That's gonna be a big thing, at least what I think. So we're gonna look at Fallout London next. I don't know much about Fallout. Sadly, I probably need to play Fallout. There's not a lot I'm not willing to play. That's just up to public opinion. Just saying. So this is a mod. This is like, what is it? Fallout New Vegas? Fallout 3? I've played them, just haven't beat them. Fallout 4 mod? Okay. Just the Fallout in London, right? I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. People are dedicated, man.
London, 2237. They always said the sun had never set on the Empire. But now, most of old Blighty is a shell of his former self.
Yeah, see, the way I am with games is I will go back and I will skip a little bit back so we can stay in the zone. But the way I am with games, and especially like Fallout or Skyrim or anything like that, is I get focused on the side quests, do as much of those as I can, and then forget to ever go back to the main quests and then stop playing. That's the way I am, and that's why I like streaming, because it keeps me on. Never beaten Fallout 4 because of that. Yeah, too. It's like one of the reasons I like streaming is because it keeps me motivated to do stuff.
London, 2237. They always said the sun had never set on the Empire. But now, most of old Blighty is a shell of his former self.
How to become big on YouTube, make investment meme guides. All guides slowly devolve into paying homeless people, pocket change, and sandwiches to still catalytic converters. Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Together buildings, radiation-filled nightmares, Hooligans. Up for a bit of argy-bargy.
Argy-bargy.
Bloody hell those things in Thameshaven are. If you know what I mean.
Voice acting I like.
In fact, the closest semblance of structure we got is the Daft and Barmy boys over in Lambeth. Only they won't budge except for a couple of rows of leg. So in a nutshell, it's...
Go off your cat!
Oh, come here. Come here. Ow. Okay. Neither one of them want to be on camera today. Ow. Hey, hey. Ah. What did you do? Hey, don't force him. Don't force him. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. Hey, hey. He's gonna claw. He's gonna claw.
Okay, put him down. Put him down.
Just don't force him. Don't force him. Ow. He got me. Fall out without guns and only knives seems a bit weird. Is it only knives? It's like onlyknives.com. He was causing chaos. He was sweet this morning though.
He's on a bit tom-tit these days.
Shunk, shunk, shunk.
Listen,
where's your knife in?
The whole of Blighting's up for grabs right now. Nobody's heard from Her Majesty for ages, and frankly, people are cream cracking hearing the gentry's orders from behind their walls.
Ow.
Especially when Tunnel coughs out there making things go bump in the night. So what's to play for? Each wanker out there wants a part of the pie. The question
That's cool,
is,
though. I really like it.
Who will it be? The last vagabonds of London's gutter? The fascist pamphleteers in the fifth column? Or the Camelot Knights of days past?
I saw a pair of little white paws peeking out from under where Myra's blanket hit the floor.
He was probably just hiding under Mom's chair.
Heading once more onto the breach.
Yeah.
You just need to open your eyes and have a butcher's, me old China. The sun's about to set on this hallowed land. I'll let you into a little secret though. Whilst the location might have changed, war
never changes.
War never changes.
I like it. I like it. I like seeing people with a passion. They've been working pretty hard on that. So that looks cool. But yeah, I've never actually gotten deep into like 3 and 4 in New Vegas. And that's just, again, because I play all the side quests and never want to do like main story and then kind of forget about it. Because I'll get overpowered, obviously, but I forget to play the main story. The story that's actually going to progress you. Yeah, I like that. For me, New Vegas, 4, and then 3. Got you. Yeah, people love 3. I think I have 3, 4, and New Vegas, actually. Check my Steam. I don't know how many people would actually want to see that, but if you guys would want to see that. Yeah, let's see. Fallout 3, 4, 76, New Vegas. Some of those aren't mine, but I do have them. It has an entire custom story, fully voice acted, aside from the main PC. They left unvoiced because people hated the 4 Pro tag. We have it with Game Pass. We do, don't we? Don't we? Okay. 3 clears New Vegas story-wise. I'm not surprised. I mean, 3 was... New Vegas was just remnants of 3, right? Like, they just built from 3. So... I got you. We do have it on Game Pass, though, but I also have it on Steam and everything, too. See what we can do. If people are down for that, again, I've been thinking about like changing the schedule up and stuff, just for some new fresh air. And people have said Stardew got an update. I'm down to check that back out, but it's probably gonna be just a minute. But I'm down to clear the change the schedule up a little bit, see what happens. We're gonna do Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. I gotta laugh out of what I did see of this. The editing on this is already gold. One thing I really liked about New Vegas was the weapons. True enough. Milton Creek was the bread. Dumbledore with the blicky. He got the
Did you ever
blicky.
make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared? You're a wizard.
I shouldn't have told you that.
You got the blicky. What?
It's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. Yeah, that's actually what it's called.
Wingardium Leviosa.
She's got the blicky.
I'm warning you now, boy. Any funny business, you won't have any meals for a week.
Did you see? Oh.
Oculus Reparo. Hello,
The editing on this is so good. Harry Potter in America.
Please note that the Dark Forest is
These are not
bounds
real,
to
FYI.
everyone who does not wish to die.
Twitch,
a
this
most
is not real.
painful
YouTube, this is not real. Oh, he's getting nunchucks.
Lewis Heleb.
No, it's not. It is not
Who are
real.
you? Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this. You're a little scary sometimes.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you.
Just showing you kid this is an actual movie. I wish this was the actual movie. You just see them facing down the spiders in the second movie. I actually enjoy Harry Potter if it was this. Wow. There was an actual website? Harry, what? No way there's an actual website. There's an actual website. There's an actual website.
I think it's the full movie.
What? Well, that is interesting. Hello, Scoogie. Okay, that is actually interesting. Not really one I thought it was. Hello, there's a cat on my lap. Not really the one I thought it was. They put so much effort in this. I don't even know if it's a shitpost anymore. I don't either. They made an actual website. Cat, hello. You're not helping. He's fine. He's not helping. Let me look at the Harry Potter with guns too. Okay, yeah, same one. Same one. All right. Never mind. All right, what you guys thinking next? Are we looking... We look to Fallout London. He is absolutely helping. He's doing his best. Leave him alone. So we can do more anime moments, some Teen Titans moments. I know we mentioned Gravity Falls in there somewhere.
Gravity Falls.
You haven't even watched it. No, you haven't.
Yeah, but I watched it. I watched half of it before I even met you.
Okay. Okay. Nah.
Wow, Myra's TV show is crazy.
I did. Oh, I was about to say, but the door's closed.
Yeah, but the light under the door is going bam, 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 bam.
Best response to chicks. Okay. God, I want Gravity Falls tattoo. Me too, dude. I did get a Gravity Falls tattoo. No shame. You gonna get the little dipper? Little star thing? Alright, we can do Gravity Falls theories. You guys want to see the horror stuff first, or you guys want Gravity Falls theories? There's covers too, which we can still do. You want Stan Scar? I don't blame you. I'd get Bill Cipher as overdone as it is.
Guys,
What?
in a future video, who wants to see Logan react to Best of or the entire Hellsing Abridged series? I vote he watch Best of Hellsing Abridged right here in this video. It's one of my favorite YouTube series ever. I vote he should watch Best of Hellsing Abridged. What do y'all think?
So this descended from you guys should vote to I think he should. I like Hellsing Abridged. I like Dragon Ball Z Abridged more, but I like Hellsing Abridged. I mean, I can't stop watching the Yamamoto versus Yuan fight from Bleach. Yes, sir. Dude, that is an amazing fight. The 1,000-Year Blood War in general is dope. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to see some abridged content, I mean, it's almost 7 o'clock, so we'd only have 2 hours to really get through it, but... Are you good? Spoilers for Gravity Falls. Spoilers. I mean, we can do the Gravity Falls theories, but if you think there's going to be spoilers, we can just move on from it. That's fine with me.
Stop housing a bridge. Stop housing a bridge. Stop housing a bridge. Stop.
She's pushing very hard here. I mean, this vid was specifically ones that turned out to be true. Yeah, true. True. It's not just Gravity Falls theories. True enough. True enough. There's full episodes. I saw Watch Mojo and I was like, hey, free content. What the heck? No thanks. We binge Gravity Falls. I love Spilling the Milk. I don't know if you guys ever seen them. I love them. Jordan Fringe. I like him too. Talking about Spilling the Milk and Jordan Fringe.
Jordan.
You're good, babe. Okay. See if we can't find something that's not spoilers. I'm looking at the timeline. Never seen them, but I need more content for my content. Spilling the Milk is good. I watch Razzle a little bit too, but not as much as Spilling the Milk.
Not gonna find a theory that doesn't help.
Well, there's theories that were wrong, but yeah, probably not, honestly. I'd honestly be down to do that with someone if we had the crew for it, like just sit and watch movies or whatever and react to them. I'd be down for that. I wouldn't be against it at all. I'd enjoy that chill vibes, hanging out with people, having fun, and making it into a video for people to watch later. We're gonna go ahead and do Nuke's top 10 then. If we have the time, we will look into abridged stuff, Jordan.
Jordan Curran and his 2 children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska.
Nuke's top 10. It's top 10 ghost videos so scary you'll have gravy pants. It's an interesting way to say you crap your pants.
It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
What did he see? Wait, what did he see? I'm super distracted by his face. Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's a person.
Yeah.
There's an outline of a person. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, can you see my? You can't see my mouse. Where's my mouse? I have no mouse. Okay, my mouse is gone. Well, there's a person there. I was gonna show you the outline. Wait, there it is. Yeah, that was a person.
Yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god.
Some of these you have to be real skeptical.
What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him. He jumps up and spins around, but there's nothing there. The figure has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about.
I don't know. The way it kind of looked like it floated and its arm opened and closed. Yeah, you think that would wake the kids. I don't know, the way it floats and the arm opens and closes, it kind of makes me wonder if that's just not like something overlaid the video. I think it's just something overlaid on the video.
About what might have happened if he hadn't been awake.
Yeah, just look at the way it's floating. That's fake. That is fake. Not gonna be the. Don't want to be the guy to.
Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings. But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
I looked away for a second and looked back. I was like, where'd my video go? Where'd the video? And then it was right there in front of me. And I was like, wait a minute, what am I smoking? What? What happened? What actually happened? Yeah, we might have to wait till they show.
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But, did you see it? Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after...
That's what I was thinking too. Like, look, I count myself a believer firmly, but why is it all the actual evidence is always shot on potato cameras? On like potato cameras that can hardly pick up anything. It's always the way everything is shot for some reason. Whenever it's horror, whenever it's aliens, whenever it's Sasquatch, whenever it's anything, it's always shot on the little crappy potato cameras that hardly pick up anything. Like, I'm a believer. I believe in ghosts because I've had experiences. But some people do legitimately just make videos just because. It's not real.
You believe. I'm not. You believed when you met me, but would you say dating me has made you more of a believer?
Probably so. You have some weird fucking experiences.
With you in them sometimes.
Yeah, with me in them sometimes. But yeah, this I can't tell. I can't say. But it's shot on a little potato camera.
But it is anyway.
Yeah, you can't.
After posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see two ghostly hands grabbing at her
hands, they say.
And a face.
You see a face?
That's what they're circling. Oh, wait, I see it now.
They're circling hands. That I don't know. I don't know about that.
Head and right shoulder. Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just...
Oh yeah, that reminds me, if you put a picture of Christ on a certain wall in my house, the picture always falls off the wall. Really. Even if you like staple it down or whatever, like hold it down. Staple pretty much any and all footage. Yep. Yep, I am. I'm the same way.
Move on and try to forget. Since then, Jimena...
I'm trying to remember some of them. The Antichrist wall in question just so happens to be covered in school pictures of me. Oh. Someone's having fun. Someone likes you. But not Jesus, apparently. I'm trying to remember some of them. The only one that specifically sticks out to me, there was a time I was over at her house and we were like, you got odd vibes, so you were like smudging the house and stuff. And I was by one of your closets, looked over, and one of the candles that was brand new, I literally watched it just slowly burn down. Like, not even slowly. Not slowly. It just was gone. I saw it. Sit there and looked at it as it just dropped. Completely.
All the way down till it burned out and the wax was like streaking out.
Yeah, the wax was like streaking out and it just all at once. And followed, there was wind with it too. I felt wind with it too. I remember that.
And I only have one window.
Yeah, you only had one window in your whole apartment. Yeah, there was a gust of wind from nowhere and then just all the way down.
Anna has never posted anything more about the paranormal. Mimic. Melody Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will
always. I always am.
Have you needing to beat off
for a new signature scent. She's talking about makeup and stuff, and she's like, if you're looking for a new signature scent, and I go, I always am.
men beat off, pause, but you know what I mean, like you don't have to beat them.
Get overlaid though?
Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that? Bitch, this. And I keep buying the Discovery sets. One, because they're cheaper. Two, because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the
Next April Fools want to break into a candle factory and replace random wicks with something that burns stupid fast? Yes.
Arabian's tongue.
Atomic said, next April Fools want to break into a candle factory and replace random wicks with something that burns stupid fast? To fuck with people?
I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, hey, and
it was hardly like 2 or 3 seconds. It did not take long. It was... I don't know what Automod is spazzing out about. I really don't, Atomic. But yeah, these days with editing and everything, it just makes some of this harder to believe. Because like this could easily be a voiced overlaid. It really could. And I'm not trying to be a skeptic. Like I said, I believe. But sometimes it's easy to tell it's not real.
Melody.
Went beat off, pause, but you know, that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now Melody doesn't hear
pause, but you know, that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me
You
that
want to warm up your pop-up fajita? Give me some. Well, time to make fake ghost videos where the ghost is Thanos twerking really far away. Please do. Send me them and like freak out about it and like look out the window and just watch Thanos twerk.
you have yeah? My bad. So I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm home alone, and I thought
Thanos.
thought someone called me, and I'm Melody. Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human sometimes.
Wow. Feed me. Wow. Okay, I will say, when you let yourself get immersed in this kind of stuff, it's fun. I see why people like it. I can't help but try to debunk it in my head. I'm sure this world is more complicated and more fucked up than we think, but this is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a believer in this kind of stuff. I really am. But I have to, like, I look more than just the fact that there's a voice in the back. I'm like, hey, that could be overlaid. Hey, something could be fake. I still haven't played Phasmophobia. I have it. Norse has it. Oh yeah, Frenzy, by the way, we did actually go through and kind of look at your videos. One thing I gotta say, audio balancing needed a little work. There were some points where I couldn't hear you. And you're in a niche where not a lot of people are at. So you'll get, people that want to come in and take a look. But you just have to find that thing that dig in there and keep them with your video. That's one of the things I noticed, because we did kind of keep trailing off a little bit as we went. It's just my opinion. Like you'll find it. You'll find it. That's just the only things I really noticed. But I liked it though. I thought it was interesting. I've always thought that kind of stuff's cool. I'm gonna buy a Thompson submachine gun for this exact scenario. The moment I hear footsteps, I'm blasting all the point through the wall. But yeah, the world is a complicated and screwed up place. But we gotta call BS when we see BS, man.
That was you, right?
I have had real experiences. Like I said, the candle is the only one I can explicitly think of. Candle was there 1 minute and then burned through the next, like instantly, and then left streaks on it, like it was streaked out. That's the only exact example. I don't get a lot of it. She gets more of it than I do, but that's one. Let
me just explain something too. So in that apartment, there's only one window. There's nowhere for air to come from. The candle streaked in the direction perpendicular from the window. It was perpendicular from the window, right?
Facing towards the closet.
Hmm? And the window was closed, right?
Yeah.
There was nowhere for the air to come from.
Yeah.
Especially a gust that big, and even on a windy day, like even if there's a fan blowing on the candle, it's gonna take like a couple of minutes to burn all the way down. This was within seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Also,
definitely.
I see dead people.
Definitely validating your statement with that one right there. But no, it was creepy. Meanwhile, when I hear clicking and hissing behind me that isn't a cat, I just tell it to shut up. Did that when I was a kid. Thought it was coming from under the bed. Hasn't happened since. Oh, speaking of, what does this have to do with ghosts? What are we talking about? I love hearing stories, man. I love hearing stories about this. I watched Paranorman this morning. Absolutely amazing movie. Happened in my kitchen just now. I'm home alone currently, but I have no shits to give. I don't blame you. Is your house haunted, Kristen? Are the cats having a party?
I grew up in a haunted house, and then I lived in a totally normal dorm, and then I moved into a haunted apartment complex where there'd been a lot of murders. Then I moved here.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I got you.
You said my apartment was haunted, baby.
I would say so, yeah. Why would you move to the murder apartment? Because it's fun and cheap rent.
And it's cheap.
You get cheap rent with the sacrifice that you hear gunshots beside your room.
You heard them, didn't you?
Legitimately happened. No lie. Literally laying there watching stuff. And all we hear is pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, oh, don't go out. Mind your business. We're not involved. Let whatever happened, happened. We are not here for that. But happened. It happened.
At least 3 confirmed murders.
Mm-hmm.
The police told me about a 4th one that was, well, they didn't mean to, but like, basically I had something happen where someone tried to kill me with a Bowie knife, long story. And while I was talking with some people, an officer was coming in to check. And he's like, wait, where do you live? I said my apartment. He said, and he kind of said to the other officer, and I wasn't supposed to hear, I don't think. He said, isn't that where that strangulation case from 6 months was? Man strangled his wife to death.
Yeah.
And that was never reported on. There's also, in my building alone, there was 3 accidental deaths where people were found like days later dead in the floor. There was a man about 10 years before I moved in who they were clearing out one of the locked up abandoned storage like apartments beneath the apartments, and they found a human casket. There was a human casket. Apparently some frat boy had bought an actual human casket for like a rich frat boy for a Halloween party, and somehow it ended up in the storage units underneath the apartments. Yeah. And this totally normal guy living a totally normal life with a girlfriend he adored asked if he could have the casket, and they were like, yeah, sure, we're just gonna throw it out anyway. He brought it up into his apartment, and 2 weeks later, under no provocation and for no reason, he shot his girlfriend in the back of the head while she was just sitting there playing video games. Just no provocation. Apparently they were not fighting. There was nothing going on. He just walked up to her and shot her in the back of the head. And it was like within weeks after he moved in that empty casket.
Dude, caskets are expensive. That's a score. That's the only thing Kristen had to focus on.
To be fair, I would have also taken the casket home.
I would have told you to get rid of it. Crispinoid moment. When I was on a horse ride, 12-year-old with my uncle, 15-year-old, we met this gentleman on a horse ride going past us. We told him to have a great day. Family was behind us on horses 100 meters away down the hill. None of them ever saw this man, even though he could not have gone anywhere around. Either our world glitched or my family has the biggest strollers. I don't know. Could be either one. If so, you got a fun family, sounds like. But if not, then you just saw something weird.
Right?
Someone calls out Melody's name, loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... Yeah,
we just haven't moved from it. We've been talking.
But then Melody remembers something creepy. She's home alone. She immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a creepy hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio of her entire recording. So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic. a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life. But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
Another thing, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scream.
I don't know. I don't like to call BS, and I don't like to tell people I don't believe them. Her acting was good. I don't know. I couldn't really discern based on her acting. But the voice, to me, it just seemed overlaid. Like it seemed overlaid over the video. That's the only thing I gotta say about it, really. That's the thing that makes me think it's fake.
Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified.
Toddler running through the room with a machine gun, Texas.
And refusing to go back. TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core.
To her core.
The toddler stands in her room.
All right. Normally, I'd say you can't fake stuff with kids. Normally, I'd say it's very hard to fake stuff with a child. That absolutely looks like mom's on the behind, and mom's like, "Hey, when you hear this noise, you run." Normally, I would say it is very hard to fake stuff with a child, but that is fake. The voice sounded like the woman's just overlaid. That's what I was thinking. I mean, yeah, it does seem like a baby monitor, but also you can actually just get the baby monitor footage and have someone in the room under the camera where you can't see them with the actual beats. I don't know, Atomic. The auto mod does not like you, nerd. Oh no, Charlie, no. You're a nerd. Auto mod's got its panties in a twist or something. Absolutely. But yeah, to me, like I said, it's hard to fake stuff with a kid. Normally, I give the benefit of the doubt when it comes to footage with kids in it, but that is very much a mother telling the child to run the moment she heard a noise.
Looking around and see.
Like, look. Like
the toddler.
Like she was just waiting. The kid was literally looking around, waiting for her cue.
Stands in a room looking around and seemingly confused. Then a loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy. Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there. Even creepier, previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera. So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying? A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? You guys think it's somebody hacking into one? I personally think it was staged, but it could also just be someone hacking into it. I don't like to make a definite claim, but I mean, really. Kid was waiting on a cue. At least it looked like it to me. I don't know. Every time she hesitates before running, it's the hesitation before running. The child is not an actor, very obviously. It's like I said, it's hard to fake something with a child. If the child is genuinely afraid, you can genuinely tell. The child looked like she was just waiting on her cue. To me.
Scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania. The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory.
Oh man.
78 people lost their lives.
Rest in peace.
Now it should be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube
78 people died from a flood, looks like, at one point in history.
paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that
I wouldn't be against doing stuff like that. We still need to have an abandoned place road trip. Yep. The only thing I gotta say about that kind of stuff, I wouldn't be against doing it. I could vlog it. Fair enough. I need a camera for it, but yeah. But the only thing I gotta say about stuff like that is you gotta watch out with what's legal and what's not. You could very easily trespass. I don't know if you guys know Sam and Colby at all, but they literally like stumbled upon someone being murdered in one of their exploration videos, and it literally went up as a reported like murder after they were there. Like they accidentally stumbled on that, heard the screaming, and fucking booked it. Gone. Like legitimately. That is not an exaggeration. That is actually what happened in the video. They heard the screaming and ran. So you're possibly getting into some serious shit with that kind of thing, and it'll be okay. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it would be. Just extra footage.
the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah,
down
most definitely. The paper mill's haunted.
Behind the scenes.
Because I went there the one night.
Yep,
me and my buddies.
murder.
We all went over there, and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure.
Camera and everything.
No.
Kenneth and
Like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
Let's
It'll
do
make
it.
great content.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our
I swear
necks.
our first house we go into, there's gonna be a damn group of hobos in cloaks sacrificing a virgin in a ritual circle. Absolutely. Don't know if you'll get any paranormal footage, but I could always direct you to the ruins of an old schoolhouse I explored in the town I grew up in. No trespassing concerns, and no one knows about them really, so no people. Oh, I got you. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. But yeah, that would be our look, bro. That would be absolutely our look. Yeah, I'm down for this kind of stuff. It's just knowing what you can trespass.
You have
like,
to bring me with you.
okay, babe.
He says sometimes he says he wouldn't want to bring me with him because I'd probably have some kind of really intense spiritual experience with my luck.
Yeah.
The rest of the night. Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
One thing I can say though, I definitely would not play it up. If I saw something, I saw something. I don't see a point in faking. Like the views, yeah, the views are nice, but why? Kristen, I'd like to know what places too, like a location too.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is.
Send it to me too.
Holy smokes.
I don't know.
Bone.
Is it?
A bone. Oh, it's a bone. That is a bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is.
I see it, yeah.
What the
You don't see it right there?
smokes. What the
I'm pointing at it.
Holy smokes. What the
Yeah, that's a bone.
Holy smokes.
Please. That's an owl. That's an owl.
What was that?
An owl. That I don't know.
Hello?
That's close.
Yep, get the f out of there.
Smart reactions.
Yep,
Smart reactions. Get out of there.
Did you hear that?
First bit sounded like an owl.
What was that? I have no idea.
The two explorers hear very bizarre sounds, and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness. It sounds very close by.
No, it was previous footage. It sounds like an owl, but I don't know about the rest of it.
What was that?
Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal. However, the last sound is different.
Yeah,
it's much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello? Yep, get the out of there!
No, it was going back over the footage. Me and you doing private time? Absolutely.
So the question is, if this was an animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off? Well, whatever it is, Kenneth and Justin are freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there. So considering the mill's tragic history, could it be that Kenneth accidentally captured the ghostly voice of one of the 78 people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed?
Hey, stop.
You decide. The Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience in the home. Visitors.
I wish I could believe stories or videos, but I'm convinced 99% are fake. Honestly, a lot of them probably are. I believe in the paranormal. I really, really do. I believe in the paranormal. But a lot of stories these days you can't tell. That's just what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to believe anything because you have to look at it with a skeptic's cap. A lot of stuff can be edited, overlaid. Fancy tricks can happen. You can make it look as close to real as possible, and it can still be fake. Like, that's just the way it is. It's honest. Like, back in the day, things were scary because you couldn't tell how they did it. These days, you know, it's commonly available. I love this kind of stuff, but I'll admit when I see something fake.
Have reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural at all. But that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt the house.
Regardless, don't taunt spirits. No better. I never had a paranormal experience that was legit, so I don't know. I wish there would be. Honestly, it's always the people that want stuff to happen that never get it. It's always the people that don't that do. Just the way it works. The only thing I've really had that I can legitimately claim that is legitimate was the candle thing, as I mentioned before, if you guys heard about that.
Needless to say, it did not go well.
Don't taunt spirits, bro. Yeah, I probably need to learn that lesson. Whoa!
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Okay, but move the guy out of the way. Move the guy out of the way and then I'll start to believe you.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out this supposedly paranormal activity for himself.
What idea?
He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
How much is following?
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're going to pull it back.
I ran right through both of them.
What happened?
Did you see he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his wish. He is violently shoved by something and then he almost knocks down his two friends as he runs from the room.
Kind of see the
but
push,
it gets even weirder,
again, there's people
because
in the
as
way.
Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition online and through various news outlets. Sean Gigi, a news reporter for local TV station WFAA, goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience, all caught by his own news camera.
What was that?
Did you hear that? In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching.
Sean Gigi.
My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
And the creepy incidents at the Haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria, who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying...
That footage there, that girl being dragged by her feet, is like you, Elijah, when you told me to give me my toes. You just yanked me off the bed, yanked me off the couch.
Visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again, and this time something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood. So is the Hill House in Mineral Springs, Texas, one of the most haunted places on Earth? And would you stay overnight and taunt the spirits inside? Let me know down in the comments. It follows. Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
If they got some footage with a little kid, I'm more inclined to believe it.
No mames. No seas mamón.
No mames, güey.
No seas mamón, güey. No. No. Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey. El cuarto está completamente solo.
I did hear that. You guys heard it in the background?
¿Ahora qué mames? No sé, lo grabas. Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Mamo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
Rip. I'd be boxing a ghost.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres? Espérate. Ten cuidado, te vas a caer. Ay, cabrón.
Hay que bajar.
Ay.
En nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Oh, la madre!
The couple is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home.
Okay, is it just me, or when like it's a different language, it feels more legitimate? Is that just me? Like when it's, you know, a bunch of Americans or English speakers, it doesn't feel as real as if someone from a different country just was going through it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just used to being able to tell when someone from our country is like faking. I don't know.
Memo checks everywhere, but there's no one there. Now I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night, and the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next?
Sounds? Live stream.
Is downright chilling.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas.
Oyes.
No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar. Te despojo.
What?
Lárgate.
The music.
Ser inmundo.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window. But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
Oh, okay. I see.
Hijo.
En la ventana de las escaleras. Esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí?
I mean, that could be any number of things, but
Sí,
I mean, if it's
¿qué
a live
vieron?
stream,
¿Qué
it's a little
vieron?
harder to fake.
¿Qué había?
¿Qué había? ¿Pero qué?
Ay, no.
No mamen, no manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado y les voy a demostrar por qué. Ay, Dios, ya me da cosa bajar, hija. Miren.
No hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la azotea.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Oh, okay. That, I mean,
¿Ya vieron?
again, editing, but if
O
it's
sea,
live, yeah,
son
that's kind of hard to fake. Unless you got a
aproximadamente
ladder and you're really fast.
como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Memo shows that it would have been impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach.
I don't really get a shape of. I
So
kind of get the
just
shape of a
who
person, but I kind of
or
don't.
what is this? Memo and his wife don't know what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit looking for help, or something more sinister? A night at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown. The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guards spot something absolutely unnerving.
Avarаңыз біреу жүр ананың ішінде. Призер.
Someone is walking up there.
Көрдіңіз бе осыда? Призер. Иә, көрдіңіз бе? Призер жүр.
Қырам жабық тұр.
Қырам жабық тұр, иә.
Мен жауып кеттім ғой.
Сіз шынап ход жасап жауып келдіңіз. Қайта сізге көрінбепті жаңа. Көрінгенде сіздің есіңіз шығады деді.
That's what have driven you mad.
Оны көрдіңіз бе? Елес жүр ғой, елес. Призерк. Бәсе өткенде мен түнгі сағат 1-лерде көргем.
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the.
I don't know. I have to say it's distorting the footage. It's distorting the footage. Like it almost blends in with it. And I don't know. I feel like that could be just an overlay with something on it. But I'm not sure.
The museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost. But without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here. So is this a genuine paranormal encounter?
But look at the
As
way it's
always,
messing with the moving footage, though. I will say that.
I leave that up to you to decide. The Window Watcher. Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house to explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind. Colin films his exploration as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
I was editing this video and noticed something very strange. The curtain. Watch the curtain in the bottom window.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook, 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
Someone can be seen peeking out the window from behind a curtain.
Yeah, even if you hadn't pointed it out, you would have noticed. It's such a sudden jerk. Like it honestly, someone gets behind there, keeps their hand out of view, jerks it open, jerks it shut.
Now I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier, this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I seem very dismissive. I'm not. It's real. It's real. I seem very dismissive. I'm absolutely a believer, and I absolutely believe in all this. I just feel like it's important to be skeptical so you don't miss the actual evidence. Like, I can think of multiple ways that can get faked. Think of how it can get faked. I mean, you can be afraid of it. Think of how it can be faked as well. Like, look at it from a skeptic lens. How do you know it's real, huh? Were you there? Were you the one that shut the window? Was that you? I knew you faked it. How could you?
After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something
You spelled Kristen wrong.
Truly bizarre.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould.
That's a bad thing about exploring a
Bit of
places,
condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still. Wow.
See, that kind of thing makes me paranoid that somebody's going to reach out and grab me from them.
Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God. I mean, in the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
Did you see it? In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window.
That's either a pair of shoes or a shadow. You want to know how those clothes look so nice? There ain't no telling.
Curtain.
It could be a pair of shoes or a shadow.
Almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain.
There's not enough. There'd be more of an indent of the person behind the curtain. So ghostly, shoes, or shadows.
But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone.
Fair enough.
Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, did the urban explorer accidentally capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera? Let me know. You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer.
No hate to this guy. His stuff actually looks really interesting. But that one kind of makes me wonder.
Night Watch.
Bearded Explorer.
A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
No way. Oh.
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all, because did you see it? Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work.
Man passed away from boredom.
But is this a real ghost caught on camera or not? That is up to you to decide. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe watch one of these videos, and I'll see you next time.
All right. I liked it. Despite how I sounded, I liked it. I like scary stuff like that. I really do. But I also just try to be skeptical. I mean, so what do you guys think? You guys want to see a little more of that, or are we moving on? Because there's Anna Pantsuit. I haven't looked into that. There's covers of that. We can do more of those if you guys are interested. I'm down. Nuke's Top 10. Again, check out Nuke's Top 10 if you haven't. That Nuke version of Hey and Melody. Looks like it was shot with a potato. That's what I'm thinking. It was shot with a potato camera, man. If you guys want more of that, we can do that. No problem. No intro, we go straight into it. There's also scary videos, cry yourself to sleep. There's The Boys. Then paranormal. See, I like this kind of stuff. It's showing my feed. Scary ghost videos. I don't know. What are you thinking? To cause bug eyes. I don't know. I'm down for this chill and just watch horror stuff. That's fine with me. You should ban TikTok. Fuck is that? I always love creepypasta videos. Are we actually going for some creepypasta videos, or you want to see more haunted stuff? I had Eris and Kristen. I'm surprised Kristen is still awake, frankly. Like listening to some of those stories? Absolutely, dude. Put it on one of those and just chilling out. Sorry, I just started lurking. Oh, you're good. You want to watch more scary stuff or something else? Told you, I'm not about waking up in the middle of the night. I mean, if you guys want to see, did you miss your video? I said, what I said was, for one, some of the audio was a little hard to hear. And, for two, well, you're in a niche that a lot of people, like, not a lot of people have seen. So you have more of a chance of people coming by to look at your stuff. But you need to focus more on a hook for them to really get them through the whole video. Camper Furnace is whipping your ass. I'm sorry. That's just a critique of mine. If you guys want to see more of this, we can do that, or we can move on. Or if anybody's got a recommendation, I'm down for that. Teen Titans moments. I want to do Teen Titans and Gravity Falls and stuff like that, but I don't want to spoil anything, man. I love shows like that, and I don't like spoiling them. The little girl is looking straight at the camera when it screamed at her. That's a hacker stalking them. Oh, wow. I like the spooky. I mean, yeah, if you guys like the spooky, I'm down for it. Sup, RTG? How you doing? I like Nuke. Like, despite the fact I like try to disprove a lot of their videos, I like Nuke. I do. I'm just naturally skeptical. We'll go for a little more horror. We'll just chill, relax, and watch some horror stuff. If nobody else has any recommendations, that's what we'll do, I think. But how's it going, RTG? Check out my April Fool's joke. What's your April Fool's joke? My April Fool's joke should have been saying I was going to come back tonight and come back tomorrow. It's on your channel. I got you. You see what your April Fool's joke is? I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. One who left. I got you.
Warning, this video is intended for 17 and older.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion advised. This kind of seems like a channel trailer. It just seems like a channel trailer. Free publicity? Am I giving you free publicity? It's not, it doesn't look like much of an April Fool's joke.
Hey guys, so weird thing happened. I got a message from Des. She says she's leaving the server. She got on and said that she left all her stuff there, but she left a message also, so I'm gonna go check that out and see what she says. So let's go up here and see what's going on. What? Sorry, but I have chosen to leave server. Press button on the left of the signs. Deserts, what? Oh, okay. Let it rain. Oh, so I guess it's a sad day. I mean, yeah, I would guess so. But like, why does she want me to press this button? What? Huh? What? Excuse me? Oh! Oh my god!
Boom. That's about what I expected to happen. I don't know. What does RGG mean?
What the?
What's up? Wow. April Fools. Wow. Nuked the whole thing. Oh, the hand.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
Dude, people's eyes in night vision by itself is terrifying. All right, see ya.
No, she's great with him right now. It's such an optical spoil.
Because nothing's ever gone wrong in a seance. Nope.
Someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
Everything always goes wrong at seances.
Are they in this room? Is it a male? Oh my god! Do not run behind them. They hold him back.
Welcome back, Lloyd.
Backward. Why did you shirt it back?
We're watching scary stuff.
Something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did we grab them as soon as he fell back? Do not break. Okay, really? It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back. Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Somebody pulled your chair? Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked.
I'm down. I tried to download it, and then I would try to start it. It said it was missing a critical file. I tried to repair it, and it wouldn't repair. So I deleted it. I have to re-download it, but I'm not against doing that. As soon as stream ends, I'll start downloading it again. Yeah, that's what you want to do. I also got Hunt, though. Tell me you downloaded Hunt. Oh, okay, BattleNet. Thank you for updating. Thank you. Shut up.
Backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
I love like the freaking yeets. Just out of nowhere. Yeet.
Door behind me was open.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm down to try it. Let me see if I can do it while we're streaming. Probably not. Or at least get it going. Yeah, that's a big one. Not as big as some of the games I've seen though. Let You see if it's gonna, if it kills my speeds, I'm stopping it. But I'm gonna see if I can let it run while I'm doing this. But yeah, the yeets and haunted stuff is always funny to me. It's taking its time. We're gonna see if it actually does it.
And I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me.
As always aggressive. They're never just like, hey, come here. Come here. Like, yoink! Hey, come here real quick. I'll tell you something.
Sitting in the chair and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see.
Oh yeah, he almost got hurt.
Another
Fantastic.
witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance.
Must be pent up frustration, but not being able to get attention otherwise. Look at me! Notice me! Ghosts are actually, yandere.
Did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
Always night vision eyes, dude. It's always night vision eyes that really just get me. Out of anything, just seeing eyes in the dark bothers me.
Is it
It's spookier than anything I've shown.
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Take me home.
Excuse me, you need help? What does this lady do? Excuse me, you need help?
A woman walking.
What the?
The driver
Okay,
suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood.
Oh.
Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there.
This is why we don't stop to ask people for help, we just go.
He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The Woman in White. Duke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid?
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it?
This one, come here. This one. This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
Nice shoes.
Did you see it?
There we
A
go.
woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured.
Going real slow and make sure I was still
So
good.
could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? At me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation, this time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom
Paranormal activity at my mounds.
drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence.
I think a lot of people in the chat have just started vibing. You guys are all just vibing to the videos, aren't you?
Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now. Like, from anywhere.
From anywhere.
Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts.
Bears and Bigfoot, oh my.
Anything.
I'm baffled by people fucking with the dead and then being surprised that they get fucked back. Yeah. Honestly. Don't mess with the dead.
I'm crazy. I thought I heard something.
Have some kind of
me.
respect for the dead.
Hello? Who's over there?
There's like a clown over there on the left side. Could be wrong. I think he just leaves.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just
I've seen
paranoid.
clowns.
I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
Got the download going, by the way, Elijah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit!
Is there somebody out here with me?
That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
It's Paul behind the tree.
Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of
I mean, let's think about it this way, guys. If you are one of these people that's exploring, you're obviously freaked out. You're there and you're in the moment. Also, moderator keeps catching my Ko-Fi advertisements. So that's great. But you're freaked out. You're in the moment. You're there. Tension's high. You're expecting anything and everything, and you're hearing anything and everything. Compare that to somebody that's sitting here watching. That's a big difference because you're not as scared. So I see
the Native
why some
American
people act the
burial
way they do.
mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
All right, here's mound number 2.
The second mound.
I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Mamma mia. looking at me. And just keep looking back at me.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here. It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that...
I think some people have earbuds connected to their cameras, like sound connected to their cameras, so they can get a better listen on things. That may be what he's doing. Maybe why he's hearing more than some people would.
really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here.
I feel that.
Out in the wilderness.
That's a vibe. Nice beard.
Even though it's dark, I
got
can
an excellent
barely
trim.
see 10 feet ahead of me.
That's probably what it is, though.
Holy sh!
That was just a goose. Ah, the goose!
Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy sh!
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay, I start talking. It sounds like a male voice. Could you speak again? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face!
I didn't.
That was a glowing face!
Was that a really, like, faded out picture of Eminem? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Was that a picture of Eminem?
Oh.
Maybe am I wrong? Marshall
Oh my
Mathers.
god, I cannot believe that!
Marshall Mathers.
Dude, his
in the
face
forest.
just appeared right there!
That's fake.
Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen!
His reaction is the reason I'm calling it fake.
It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man.
A face? It looked like a man. It looked like Eminem. Marshall Mathers. He's not a rapper. It's up in the forest. That's a very hot coffee pot.
Man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness.
That is such a tame reaction. The fact that a face just popped up and then disappeared. Like, I get some people do this for a while, but come on now.
Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crowing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the Sandhaven Sanatorium. Nuke's top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sandhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sandhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect.
That's the saddest part. A lot of that actually happened at places like that, and that's terrible. A lot of those people had legitimate, like, problems. You know that there's literally a town named Sanatorium near me. That's beautiful. Have you explored that town? You should. But it's sad. That's just sad, dude.
The Sandhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
No, I bet it was a morgue. Oh, come on, let me have that.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's creepy as
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad.
He has a very nice voice.
Was that you? That wasn't you, was it?
No.
Was that you? No, how'd she get up there? She's just up there hanging on the roof.
Sounds like someone's upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
There's someone upstairs. There's someone downstairs. There's someone right here. It's me.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello. Oh, it's your first night on the job.
Hello?
And I'm trying to be a little crazy at night.
Where are you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
A mystery? He's playing a beat. Ooh, get it. Get it. Listen to him go. Oh, wait, you caught me.
The thing
Sorry.
down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando
Just
unos
trying to take a
ruidos, tú.
piss, man. Leave him alone.
Soy viene del baño.
Just taking a wee. Could have been a random animal. It was a raccoon. Raccoon got the pipe. Raccoon over there.
Una polla. Una polla.
No.
Ocho, para.
Valentina, hermano, ¿qué haces? ¿Estás loco?
Se está escuchando desde el hermano.
I'm guessing the random lines on the screen are blocking
Hola?
the name or something.
Una polla. Hermano, esto es mal rollo,
¿Hay alguien ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que es.
Hermano, no.
Acércate. Tira. Asoma la cámara. Acércate lo que hay, Vale, ahí no hay nada.
¡Hostia puta! ¡Corre, hermano! ¡Corre!
That was fake.
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption,
Come on, dude. Come on.
Horror movie ever with Myra.
Oh, yeah?
So these 4 gay guys are having a bachelor party in a haunted house. And one straight guy is there and he's just super awkward the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
And then they all become friends and the house wasn't haunted after all. But we get snippets of like the murder that happened. Because it was said that this woman killed her son and buried him in the backyard.
Yeah.
But turns out her son was gay and there was an angry mob trying to kill him. And she claimed she killed her son and his partner to like throw them off of her son. And she never killed him. She helped him escape.
By the way, you scared me more than the videos we've been watching have. You just ran full force into my room.
Screaming OMG!
But yeah, guys, that's
It was
bonkers.
so good.
But there's no way.
Very queer.
Hold on. Oh,
What's that?
Videos
back at them.
That
so
there,
fake.
there's yeah. See what I mean? See, she says so, and she just saw it. It's fake. That is fake. Absolutely fake. Disturbing, but fake.
That is literally so fake.
User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok
honestly.
with the caption, "What the hell?"
We're watching Nuke's Top 5. Nobody else had any suggestions. I don't know what she normally sounds like, but she sounds slightly drunk. She's sober. This is a different video.
I always sound a little drunk because I have bipolar.
Was in my bathroom.
But yeah, this is a different
Now
video.
it's certainly very creepy,
Yeah, I have had no
but is
alcohol today.
By the way, under my driver's side seat,
Is what?
I found the thing Amy was missing.
What thing?
The sports drink.
Oh.
Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
Yeah.
Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that
Look at my boy.
You can't see your boy.
Oh. Look at my boy.
We still can't see your boy. He blends in.
Point is, my boy love his mama. He's letting me cradle him and kiss him.
He's being held captive. Send help.
some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard
Raccoon.
late
Hey,
at night.
not on my head, not on my
Curious
head, not
to
on my
see
head.
what kind of animal
will
it
follow.
might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
He is an invisible boy.
Jet black. But look.
You see him now?
Tail. You tail?
You see him now? You stinky boy. You stinky boy. You're calmer than mine. Mine would have run by now.
That's because he's such an angel baby and he knows he's safe here.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly
saw
walk
his eyes for a
through the
second. He's
backyard.
invisible.
Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this is?
Hey, ow!
Holden Avenue.
You can have him?
Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holden Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of
Hey, baby. I'm trying to watch Spookies. It's 8:15.
I'll let you finish your speech.
Okay.
the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holden Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
Huge mistake.
I could have swore I heard something.
Maybe you did. What's up, Bo? How you doing? We're watching Spookies. Some of these abandoned houses are honestly creepier than the stuff people put in them. Dragging around his balls of steel has got to be the best line the narrator has dropped. Yeah. How you doing, Bo? YouTube is still fucking up, so we're here. You watching spooky stuff? We are. We're watching Nuke's Top 5. We were watching Hazbin. We watched Hazbin earlier. We watched some anime stuff. Kind of just been rotating, watching everything. We were to watch Gravity Falls, but Spoilers.
That's weird.
Ah! What? What are we looking at? Oh, I saw that. Man said, leave me alone. Privacy, please.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
I advertised that a lot. we literally had Gravity Falls pulled up a minute ago, but everything we tried to look up was just theories and stuff. I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, we were talking about watching Gravity Falls. It's in the title. I didn't know you liked Gravity Falls. Slam it, slam it, slam it. Slam the door. You guys ever seen the Mandela catalog? I really like that. There's no one up there. Raccoon jumps out from the roof. Look up. Look around. Oh, okay. Speed times 3. I was gonna read that, but alright. Never mind. Dude, that place is desecrated. I love these old buildings, man. You can never tell what's in them. It's amazing. I love Gravity Falls. Oh!
There's somebody outside.
A little orb.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room. But that's not all that Chris captured that night, because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue. It did not go well.
This is sketchy.
No, I went wonderfully.
This cannot be safe.
No, most of these houses aren't. Napkin on a string. Exactly. Napkin on a string. Woo! Go Steve. Not that scary.
Hope I don't find a body.
One of these are scarier in the moment, but
it actually looks like it's just underneath the house.
my AC trying to trick me into thinking any of this is scary. Some of it could be from the right perspective, but I'm a skeptic when it comes to this. I'm a skeptic in fake videos. I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in random attempts to attract attention by saying there's a ghost when there's not.
Not really a basement.
Or random voices.
Still creepy.
And again, stuff like that, like, you may hear it better than we do, because you're there. But I didn't hear that. Only reason I would have noticed anything is because you said movement. That's the only reason I would have noticed anything. Not gonna lie, I fell asleep for a few minutes. You can feel free to take a nap. I mean, if you're bored, cool. We're just chilling, having a good time. Are you bored?
Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nobody lived there.
And run for his life. Gonna be chased after.
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home.
That was just a homeless man. That was just a homeless man.
Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of
Did he have a broom?
the house.
I think he had
And
a broom.
with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons,
What? True enough.
I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue. But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed.
One time my best friend and I saw a ghost on the double shot at the Santa Cruz boardwalk. We were there after hours and the ride suddenly started going. Watch closely. I think my Twitch is broken because I went into the main files and reprogrammed it to give me a noti every time Hazbin is in your stream. What did you do that? Brooms make good makeshift weapons. You broke it, bro. That's just Greg. Oh, that's just my friend Greg.
It's like half an hour ago.
I mean, brooms can make good weapons.
This is scary. Where the Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there. Is there? Okay, I totally saw someone with their camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide. Followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Why did that show up?
Vale.
Oh, chat. What? Why did that not show up in my chat?
Está por aquí.
It's just my homie. Wow. You can see it.
Hola.
Hello?
Escúchenlo.
Ghost was just having fun about my name. Just having a goof.
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Behind me, it slammed shut behind me. Yep.
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm,
the ghost is literally already dead. He's lived his life. He just wants to go have fun on a boardwalk, and you're recording him. Leave him alone and let him enjoy his ride. Let him look like Bigfoot on the ride.
he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones?
Just another homeless guy. Guy comes out with a broom. Same guy from the last video. Full on broom, buck naked. Get out of my house. This is my house. I have a broom. He found the spare key. Just feral in the tub. Guy with a groom, buck naked, feral in the tub. He found the spare key to get in. Man's ready to start swinging on him. He just wanted combat. That's all he's here. Nice shower curtain.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
Soy un niño.
Alright, I gotta go stop my dog Jeffrey from eating my other drugs. Oh no. I swear to God, if it's a homeless guy in the tub. That's just me, dude. Sorry. Just a homeless guy vibing in the tub. Pulls the thing down.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Looking for big booty bitches in your area.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Mira, se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
Go to the window. The sweat.
Mira, se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
My ghost must not operate. Do the thing where it's like, Alexa, fart. It's a big one.
Coño.
My bro's dog is so not baller right now. Tell him he sucks.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an
Victorian era ghost instead of using Alexa. Fuck out of here. Exactly. How do you know?
Entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola."
Hola.
Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola?
Hola.
No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío?
What's hungry goes. Burrito. That means burrito in Polish.
¿Qué cojones?
Just wants a burrito.
Hay una luz aquí encendida también. ¿Era eso, loco? ¿Qué coño era eso? No hay nada, tío. ¡Buf! ¡Qué puto susto, loco!
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window.
Sorry, that's just me.
Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared.
Yeah, it's pretty obviously there.
So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored? Could it even be multiple spirits? And if you were in his shoes, just what would you do?
¡Qué susto!
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications.
Oh man. Some of those videos, I can't help but be a little skeptical of them. It's just me though. Maybe we can't find it short. You'll have to ghost to stop hiding from me, cowards. As someone that would do that, I can tell you that's not a good idea to do that. I can tell you personally. We're gonna do scary videos.
Concerned Father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there."
Use the same footage of this bedroom.
Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination.
Puppy.
But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't
Sometimes it's the best way
explain.
to do it.
Something truly shocking.
In accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one was injured in this footage. Yeah, just need to let you know that. Like daily dose of internet, no one was harmed. That kid got absolutely fucking waylaid. Boom. We hear it, sweet. Don't laugh at children's injuries, but that was kind of funny. Boom.
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some
shove.
invisible
He got
force.
flipped.
Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely
Yeah, I was
unharmed.
about to say, did he immediately go to open the door? In my ear. If so, like if he immediately went to open the door to check on him, it was fake. But I think he hit the door and opened it.
Chris says that the previous
Child's
owner of their
cracked up
house
your ears, I'm
passed
sorry.
away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son. Hold the door. A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
Alabama. Now dogs. You can't fake dogs. They could be growing at a number of things, but it's highly likely even they don't know what they're growling at. If it's a dog or a child, I will give you the benefit of the doubt when it comes to haunting stuff.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there." But what do you hear, if anything? As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm...
It sounds like a parrot speaking almost. They garble words in that specific way. They got a parrot. They over there.
I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her daughter down.
Okay, one thing I can say, and again I said this earlier, you can fake a lot. Kids, it is really hard to fake stuff with them. You can tell them what to do, you can rehearse it over and over, and they're still going to make some kind of mistakes. That child is that child is terrified. That child is terrified. Like, legitimately, that child is scared. I don't know if it's paranormal or what, but that child is terrified. That's why I was silent the whole time, because I don't know. Bless you. I don't know. That child was terrified. Kind of sad to see, but it doesn't look like it's fake.
So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity, or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think. Alone on the farm, Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The happy couple begins to renovate their new home, but soon Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
But things soon start to get even weirder, because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
Why are you running?
My dogs.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse. And then, one night just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
He's sitting on a chair, taking a break.
A dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence, causing it to act out? Let me know what you think. Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core. Did you see it? a small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here. What walks in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no
maybe don't use chills them to their core, so he uses it a lot.
Reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night. So what is this?
It's like somebody that's a little coked out on something.
Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck. Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave that for you to decide. Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5. So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad and I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could, oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you know, you could. But yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I tried to like take does anything. And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like,
Right there, you guys see it?
come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin, not once, but twice. Some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think and moved into a historic nations, Justin says his house says that he and his email.com caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
I can't even tell what that is. It's just somebody walking. Goodbye.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out.
Possible.
But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost? Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person? You decide.
They should give 2 options.
Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing?
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel.
Oh, eyes.
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees 2 creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her. Now, the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here. But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
Ballerina.
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards. Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Chilling to the core.
Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
dolls. Oh man, I cracked. My whole back popped. Free? Tree? I can't tell it's a... Image is blurred. Oh. Ooh. A strange shade of decay. Free? It's the album of Free! He dropped his camera to the floor. Sound of some activity. That's helped a lot. Some activity. That sounded like someone real fast.
Did you see it? Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door.
More like laying.
But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watcher in the Woods. YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
Oh, oh, hi.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh.
Probably.
You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
It was a creepy Canadian. Oh man. I like watching these, but sitting and watching these for an extended period of time starts to make me tired. Okay. So a lot of those are creepy. It's kind of funny how we ended up going to creepy videos like immediately after we watched everything else. But I do enjoy stuff like that. I stay skeptical because I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you stay skeptical? I'm sorry, but this was fun. This was interesting. Hopefully, you guys want to see more of this because I'm down to just chill and have a good time and talk to you guys. It's a vibe, frankly. It gives me a good chance to talk to everybody that wants to talk. You know, it's got that kind of thing. But if you guys did like it, please feel free to like it because again, it's going over on YouTube too, like shortly after this is uploaded here. But if you guys haven't subbed or followed yet, please do. I appreciate it a lot. It helps me a lot. And I real quick just want to take a moment to thank my members over on YouTube because I'm still going to thank you guys even, you know, everything going on. I want to take the time to thank Kristen Faye, Norse Armorsmith, Book, Jelly Jordan, Epoch Chan, and Eris the Last. Or at this point, Stolas, or whatever you'd like to be called. You've changed your name several times. I'm just going with the flow at this point. But yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable for you guys. I enjoyed it. It was a nice vibe. Nice to see some people, you know, just come in and vibe with me. And yeah, we'll just be back tomorrow for some more. This 4-hour live streams are going to be a little bit of an adjustment, but we will get there. But tomorrow is going to be Minecraft, so that should be fun to play for 4 hours. I mean, everybody seems like they enjoy it, so it is what it is. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Come on, 8:59 at least. I'm trying to at least get to 8:59 before I end this video or end this live stream. Come on, a little faster, please. But no, it is good to be back. Hopefully YouTube will fix itself soon because that my analytics are crying. But no, I love you guys. It's 8:59. I know. Deuces, guys. A little early, but a minute ain't hurt nobody. See it.